Discretion is advised. You're rocking with the best.
So what the fuck is you saying?
Super lit in this bitch.
Yo, I'm going straight cyborg, bro. I'm gonna have a blunt roller in this arm. I'm gonna have a grinder in my elbow.
Bring that one back from the top.
From Walmart, one of the little kiddie pools, and I was like,
Amy's in
He was playing. He was ready.
Breaking off another hot explosive mix.
What's going on? This is the Ex3 Podcast.
Back up business.
Gabe is back.
Back up business. Pick me up out my seat.
Back from death.
Back.
Gabe was grounded over the week.
I got in contact with the anti-vax kid who got sick.
Who's the anti-vax?
I don't know, but one of them in this area.
You can't just make out with random
You don't
kids.
know which one they is.
In the group chat, you was blaming
It was
her,
probably
so
me.
she's anti-vax kid.
She is anti-vax.
So you were talking about me the whole
No,
time?
I was
Fuck you,
you
bitch!
ain't got no kids.
No.
I am the fucking kid, and I
Right.
gave you
ain't
my
wanna say that,
sickness.
though.
Yeah.
I ain't
Anyway,
gonna
Icy LaBenjamin, Gabe Stomach, Roxanne Malia, Lee A. Beats.
Boom.
And by accident, we just got Shay. the
Somebody
poet,
showed up.
inside the
Somebody just
building.
showed up.
By
Thank
accident,
you.
just got the shade of poet.
Good to be here.
That's lit.
Facts.
Hey.
Drop us some bars.
Go
right?
ahead.
What you got?
Nah.
You ain't got
You-
nothing?
Y'all could probably spit off the dome. I can't spit
I
off.
can't
He
spit
got
off
Lil
his
B's got you on the
Okay,
beat.
see?
We got here Ratchication. Is that how we say it?
Ratchication.
What?
A new
Wow.
word?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ratchication.
So
Ratchicated.
So now we're gonna include ratchication.
We got an EX3
No,
dictionary
we do
coming
not
out.
Declude.
She said
Ratchication.
include.
We include.
She said
That's what I just said, though.
Is that coming from Karen or Roxanne?
She said include.
That's all right.
Roxanne.
That's all
Okay,
right.
I gotta ask.
I think Karen is a little smarter.
What?
Oh.
Yep.
But Roxanne is so creative.
I had to say it.
Exactly. You're
Karen
creative.
is,
Karen is
a little bit, you know.
Thanks, Lee.
I think Karen's
I never
a little
met
edgy.
Karen though.
Karen's
but
a little edgy. I feel
Karen
like
is
she's
definitely
I got a
edgy.
feeling she has issues with
Karen
minorities.
looks like
though.
she's been sucking dick all day.
Yo, when she dressed up, like soon as she put the makeup on,
Yo, the
she-
wig. It was
like,
the wig.
It
wig
went
in the-
instant 90s. I was like, damn, how you
I
look
was Alec
90s in
McBeal ready. I
2019?
Then I put this bright ass eyeshadow on and I turned to 80s.
She was leaving like her lipstick markers and everything. He was just like, yo, you trying to hit this?
Interesting.
Lipstick markers.
Every time I
That's her
looked at her,
signature. That's her
Yeah.
signature.
It's like,
I wanted to go home with smeared lipstick on my face, but I was like, let me not. I'm going to get my ass
like,
beat.
I'm glad I don't have a girl because she'd be looking at my bowl piece going, what bitch was smoking with you?
That's
Huh?
Karen.
Uh-huh.
That's Karen.
It was Karen.
Karen.
White pink.
Just going around tugging everything.
Yeah.
right.
Lee,
Like every Karen would get their ass on the way. Your name Karen? Pow!
But every Karen wears that shade lipstick, so
Exactly. That's a lot of Karens.
it should be called Karen.
Every time I saw her in that makeup, I was thinking like, I wanna last
She looked really
That's her
creepy
thing.
though.
That's
I
her
ain't gonna
intro
lie.
song.
Your
Yeah.
Instagram post, you look really creepy.
Yo,
Yeah.
she killed it. That was
Yeah.
she killed
She
it.
look like she'll murder a couple of people.
Yeah.
pretty much. I
Facts.
will.
That's what
Facts.
she was going for.
That's exactly the look
Mission
I was going for.
She looked like she had a black Republican.
And if you
husband.
don't know, now you know. I
Damn.
look like what?
Mrs.
Damn.
Jackson.
What?
Miss
I look like-
Karen
You
Jackson.
have a black
Like,
Republican
so-
husband.
Yeah, so she still can feel down.
Totally.
Nah, she probably
Totally.
converted him,
Facts. That's what I'm
which is
saying.
more scary.
But I'm saying that's how she leads in. She was like, I got a black husband. Don't tell me
Yeah.
Got
that.
that.
I let a nigga enter me
Right.
every time. Don't tell me no
She
shit.
got that sellout pussy. Make you disband your tribe.
Man, y'all wait till I'm back on my game and roast your
They
fuck
going
ass.
in.
That's a compliment though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you should dress up
Think about it. A
as
lot of
her
niggas give
for
that
the
up for that.
podcast.
I want to get wigs now.
Yo.
I want to get wigs and wear them on the
Well,
show.
Halloween's coming up, so all those stores are gonna be
Oh, yeah.
open.
Next
No, they're
week.
gonna be taxing.
Next week.
You can get-
Next week we
After-
start.
After Halloween, I'm going to start wearing wigs, guys.
Yo, next week, every episode next week, we can dress up.
It's a different Karen.
Oh, my God. I'm going to turn to Sophia, Karen, Roxy,
All the women we hate.
Tammy.
Tammy,
Soapy.
ooh,
They
Tammy's
sound like all
Honey,
snitches.
which one you like?
All of them are snitches.
the nail salon lady.
Ling, ling.
I'm like, ew, Lee, your finger dirty. That's why you don't have a girlfriend.
The crazy
know,
thing
yeah.
about it is most guys have never been in there and they still know what that lady sound like saying that shit.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's
Cause they've been
racist.
to the Chinese place. It's the same. It's probably the
Yeah.
same lady.
They
Yeah.
do own some
After
you
you get done doing the toe,
stores.
I finished toe. What you want?
Egg roll.
Could you imagine?
I be
So
hella
are
scared when
wine?
they got that American voice though. They
You
be
get
hella
your
upset
nails
when they
done
do
and an
that.
egg roll.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, do you want anything else?
Yo, that'll be lit.
Hey, I ain't mad
Like
at
with
that.
the jail.
Yeah, you get your feet done and have an egg roll. That'll be lit as shit.
And get the cops called on you.
Heel and egg roll. That's the name of the shop. Heel
Well,
and
I'll
egg
be afraid that they'll get them mixed up, get toe jam in the
real.
rice. You know what I mean? Toenails in the noodles.
roll. Right, bruh. Yo, every restaurant should have a Chinese restaurant, a Chinese lady taking the orders.
Facts. To be so organized.
Wick.
Just say
What you
number.
want? Number.
Just say number.
Already do
Just
it.
use number. Don't tell me what you
I
want.
like-
Hey, we get a number 2 extra egg roll.
Okay.
Okay, $10.
She gets shit
Hurry
done.
up.
She don't
I'll
even-
put you on hold. Hold on.
I feel like it's
Not
the
even-
I feel like it's the same lady answering the phone no matter
Yeah.
what city you in. 15
Right.
minute and then just hang up.
Yes.
No matter what city.
Every time.
It sounds exactly the
15 minutes.
same.
You could be in Naples, Bonita, 15
Facts.
Why do they sound so busy? But when you get there, it's just
It's
you.
empty, yeah.
Cause they babysitting too. That's why.
They're walking in and out.
Yeah. Dead,
No,
don't lie.
it'd be just you.
Yeah.
Place be cold.
Facts. And no
Nothing
lie.
on.
The kids be over there in the corner eating
Facts.
the same
Some
meal
shit.
you eat.
Nah, they be eating some different shit that ain't
Yeah, they
even
don't
on-
need that shit. They don't
ain't
need the
even on
shit they give
menu.
us.
They eat cat.
They should have to have a dog tag in
They
it.
eat tofu and veggies.
They be on some bullshit. You be like, what you got there, little man? You don't even be talking.
You can literally tell your friend or whoever is associated that before you get over there, it's literally I'm gonna be in and out 5 minutes.
Facts.
Really in there, in and out.
Facts.
Low key, them kids be the most they be the most judgmental, eye looking ass. Having the Chinese boys look at you when you walk in, the fat ass kids be.
The one near me, the kids that's eating at the table fixed your food.
Oh no, that's what I don't say nothing.
They'll stop. They'll just like,
Right? But it'd be nice, son.
boom,
Put a
and then
snot
they'll get
rocket
right back
in
to
there.
eating. I'm like,
Yeah,
efficient.
I fucks with that.
You gonna still continue your break, but you made my food in the middle of all of this. I like that.
The one I
and
like-
it took 5 minutes.
I like it when it's the mom. She be having the baby in hand, taking down orders.
Right? The flames.
Screaming
Flames
it.
shooting.
She be whipping it. How are you gonna cook doing that? What you
I
doing?
don't ever
I've
see
never
anybody
seen a
holding
baby.
Oh.
I've never seen a baby.
Well, I ain't never seen it actually like.
I've
hell
seen the
hell.
whole.
Chinese people
But I
have like
do-
one
That must
kid.
be in Lehigh.
He's
Nah,
nearby.
this is
though.
Jersey. This is that Jersey.
This is, but the baby do be nearby, like
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
The
like,
baby
I think it
back
was a
there
quick moment.
cooking.
Right, they have a
Baby back there
2-year-old
cooking.
in there.
Yeah.
wrapping up dumplings and shit.
They ain't playing.
Everybody working in the house.
For real.
Bro,
Dude,
they all
Yo.
take the vacation. The whole place shut down.
They
Be
do
low
what?
key mad. That's the
Seriously,
maddest
they do.
moment.
No, you're not that bad because there's one down the street.
Nah,
They don't
nah,
take theirs all
you're
at
not-
the same
you're not-
time.
you're not
I
from-
do like that
you're
they
not
bring
from
their
the
kids
north
to work, though.
understand. It's not the same.
It's good that they see that.
and they get straight A's in school.
Yeah.
Like, what's our excuse, though?
Exactly. they stay
Lack
working.
of structure.
Yeah, they stay working. They come
Because our
home.
structure is like wash the dishes, then you can play the game all day. If you want.
It's like wash the dishes, then go make
They
some
play the
food.
game, but they incorporate it with it.
Nah,
They
they
like you could be on your iPad all day. You cook at the same time. Look.
Yeah.
they be over there creating the game.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
Facts.
And doing school at the same time. So they're watching YouTube videos, cooking and
Because
learning.
niggas got 1 day off instead of 2 days off.
Facts.
They only got like Sunday off or some shit.
Oh, it's
They're
Gucci.
always educating.
Yeah,
That's Gucci.
that's a lot of work.
In
bro.
China, I think they go to school like almost
days a
year
week.
round. Like they have
Yeah.
like 2 weeks of summer.
Yeah, they're crazy.
But really, the best of the best goes to school.
But they take many breaks in between all of this.
Yeah, they do.
They take
They
a lot
also
of mini
learn
breaks.
skills,
Right.
Like martial
like
arts.
healthy eating.
Yeah,
We ain't been into
Because I feel like you after like okay, when you take that break and you go back to work, you feel that energy after that little break though. You 'cause
I
you
mean,
got
it
that
depends.
little-
Like she says, martial
In
arts,
Europe,
it
they
depends on the
take
class.
10-minute naps.
That's
No,
a
I
siesta.
can't take a 10-minute nap.
Yeah,
can't
that's
do a
true.
10
I won't
That's
even
true.
waste my time with
What?
that.
I do them.
shit.
They're like power
By the
naps for
time you
me.
close your eyes, you have to get back up.
Exactly.
That's literally
I
the
take
issue.
my eyes and shut
The
them up. They staying down for at least an
Yeah.
hour and a half.
What?
I'm not like that.
I've cussed people out at work for waking me up on a nap. What? I don't even
You're at work.
No, I'm on a break though.
Oh.
Break.
Clocked out.
I clocked out. I'm on a break.
Don't
you wake
talk to
my
me.
ass up.
You come back
to
when
be
you
funny?
want to.
I can even do a 30
cuss
minute
you.
nap. I can
Yeah.
do a 30 minute.
Dude, I can kill
But
a
10
10-minute
minutes.
nap.
10 minutes not
I
yeah.
can.
Yikes.
I'm like a new person, dude. 10 minutes.
Wow.
Jump up.
Wild.
Sounds like you're a 1 minute man.
Oh,
shit.
Not
said
even.
she'd be coming
Not
back.
even.
Hashtag Karen.
He's like,
You gotta add them.
Hashtag Karen.
like,
That was
even
Karen.
less.
If you add a few together, 3 sessions.
What? And it
your
becomes
whole
like
minute.
3 minutes?
What's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? What's 2, 3?
20 seconds on top of 20 seconds. Another 20.
Yeah.
You got
I
your
mean, if
minute.
you can keep going after each
6
minute,
times,
I mean,
after
I got
six-
stuff. I got
that's
stuff. I
fine.
got stuff to do. You feel me? So.
Whoa.
please.
Whoa.
All right.
Just need the results. The results that happen.
He was like, I
I'm a
almost
scientist.
beat my time.
Stop watching.
Shit.
I mean, as long as you can keep going.
Yo, that's a skit right there. Just be like, Ooh, all right. Have somebody come in there.
Lee,
give you
you'd be
a award.
perfect for that.
Get splashed in the
See what you
face.
started?
Like you run the marathon.
Hey,
Just-
as long as I get mine, it's good.
Yo, somebody bring out a little stool, put it up under there. He get minute breaks.
We're gonna have to get one of them Craigslist
All right.
girls.
Hey,
All
back
right,
page.
your last round, you didn't do so well. This one, I want you to take in the leg. Move the leg out of the way. Just go in, already in the hole. Feel me?
And this time, wait 90 seconds,
spit the
not
water.
60.
All right, cool. All right. Don't kill nobody. Make sure, hey, wheelchair.
Right.
Slap him on his ass. Woo! And then have Ric Flair just hyping it up. Woo!
I don't think you could turn. If you did that, that would be as a skit. That'd be hilarious. We gotta turn sex into a boxing match.
Oh my god.
It's kind of how it is
Beat it
sometimes.
up. Yeah. Beat it up.
I thought the boxing match starts first.
Yo, dead ass.
You take those breaks when you about
You
to.
have to have some Gatorade or Powerade
Something
next
nearby,
to
some cold. If you don't have anything cold, to drink.
butt next
Yeah.
to this.
Got the fan on, like.
Any breeze. It don't even have to be a strong fan.
Damn.
You just need just a
Blow my face.
Just-
What the fuck?
just to blow in the sweat. It'll cool you down. Just blow in the sweat.
Wow.
Shut up.
Yeah, send that blow over here. We need to cool down.
Oh,
Cool
blower.
down.
Did you say blower?
Said, send that blow over here.
Blower. Ooh.
Double
That sounds like a
entendre.
nickname.
Exactly.
That sounds like a nickname.
Roxanne, you don't know what she means.
Dimensions over.
I meant everybody cool down. It's getting hot.
Simmer down.
All right, let's pick this bad boy back up. Now, y'all heard about this damn KFC donut chicken sandwich.
What?
You mean the Luther?
The
Oh
Luther,
yeah,
the
it's
Luther,
supposedly
the
really
Luther.
They
good.
literally call it the Luther.
No, but
No.
it,
Oh,
This-
at the Luther Vandross.
No. This is
Blow
the
up
reason why it's
fat.
called the Luther.
I mean,
is
yes
because
to
of
that,
the
too.
Boondocks episode.
and it was also named after Luther Vandross in the Boondocks episode.
When they get the itis,
But the original
you would get the
creator
itis regardless.
is Derek Gruder.
Yeah.
He just used Luther name in the sandwich. But it's 2 donuts and a piece of chicken in between the 2 donuts.
I heard that's really good with a hamburger.
I gotta just get it out of my mind.
That
I would
sounds so
try
bad.
it if
That
I
sound like
ate
your
meat,
system
but I
shutting down.
stopped
Sounds-
eating meat again.
sounds
Bro,
like
that
a
That's like-
dead.
fire as fuck because that
It-
means it's like chicken and waffles.
No, they should call that.
Maybe chicken and waffles.
Like you
is-
But
literally
waffles
have-
aren't as, and they're not really as
but
sweet.
you got the
They should
dough.
call that
but
heart
you got
attack.
the syrup.
I don't
Death.
use syrup on my shit.
That's
I eat
death.
syrup. My chicken
I
and
don't
waffles.
use
How you
syrup,
know?
no.
How you know? How you
When I
know?
was
I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like real sweetness. If I do, it's very
So then
little.
this sandwich ain't for you.
Exactly.
No wonder you're
I am
in
definitely
debt.
agreeing with
Donuts,
you.
dog.
You have
Now,
no
but
sweetness.
When I was younger, yeah,
I'll eat it anyway. I'll eat it now,
Roscoe's
now.
chicken and waffles.
Bro,
I'm not big on the syrup.
Where
Wow.
is that in Atlanta?
No, that's
No.
It's
New
in Los.
York.
It's in LA, but
They
they
got
got other locations too. I
That's
don't
in
know.
New York.
Oh.
But the original is from
I haven't
LA.
been there.
Yeah.
The original is New York.
LA.
No, it's New York.
No, it's LA.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah.
In Harlem.
Who wants to Google
I
it?
can't. I can
I'm Googling.
confirm which one.
Is it the one? In
Or maybe the
Harlem?
one in LA is just way more famous, and that's
I think
why
that
it's
could
known.
be
It is
Yeah.
more notoriety.
It's more
Way more
notoriety,
famous.
yeah. But I thought
But
the
I don't
original
know.
one was in Harlem and some bullshit ass.
You
rundown.
could have fooled me if you said it was Atlanta.
Cause I only hold,
Thinking
I've
chicken
only heard
South.
like West Coast rappers talk about it.
What we got?
Okay. Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles is a Los Angeles-based soul food restaurant chain founded by Herb Hudson in 1975. Herb, whatever.
Herb.
However you
That's
want to
the
say it.
most.
LA?
That's a black guy. That's a
So-
black guy. Herb.
Herb. Sounds like it, but
Old,
my
though.
grandpa's
Yeah.
name. My grandpa's name was Herb, and he wasn't black, so I don't know.
You're
You
Sicilian.
got a picture?
No, it was the white
Though.
side.
You got a picture of it?
Of who?
Yeah, you can.
The white side.
Herb?
What the
Oh.
So, all right, hold on. You're Sicilian and something else. What's the something
I'm
else?
Sicilian in English.
So
Okay.
am I.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Cool.
So
Yeah, my last names are like predominantly English. Westbury and Wilmette.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are definitely.
We had Barons
Herb.
in our.
Herb is on your English family.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Herb Hudson.
Can you do the accent, the English accent? Do it.
I'm sure she can.
Oh, just a little bit. It's not really my thing.
Chip chip.
Chip chip cheerio.
Maybe.
All right.
That curse is funny.
He is black.
Oh, I could have told you that,
That's what I
man. You
said.
Google
yeah,
that?
Yeah,
make
but
the
you guys
chicken-
wanted me to Google it.
No, we just want to know if it was
I didn't
LA.
It's
Hey.
confirmed. It's
It said
confirmed.
LA based, so I guess it's safe to
I
say.
think there's
We-
one.
look,
It started in
when we
LA.
give out this ratchet
How many are
we
there?
gotta look for our facts too. at the same
Exactly.
time.
Do we? Yeah.
So I don't just want to just jump out of the fence.
They're
Right.
paying
I
off
do.
$27
We have a
million.
responsibility with our
The thing is,
ratification.
I
Yeah.
had chicken and waffles in New York, in Harlem. That's why I thought it was there.
There's other
one in Atlanta,
places.
too.
Yeah.
There's a chicken and waffle place in St. Pete, but it's not
not like
Roscoe's.
Nah,
It's
not
fire
the
too
same.
though. It's fire.
But anyway, this donut chicken sandwich.
After their Cheetos chicken sandwich, let's not forget they dropped
They
the
gotta be-
Cheetos chicken
They
sandwich.
gotta
When
be
they try to
trolling.
merge Cheetos with companies,
Hold on.
it's not a good deal.
You
'Cause
gotta-
they- when they tried to do that with Burger King, that mac and cheese bites.
I'm giving KFC credit though. The visionary they have though is biblical. 'Cause
They
think
have,
about it,
they have vision, but
Popeyes made one bitch ass sandwich a hit. Somehow it hit.
Chick-fil-A
Popeye's
still
been a
winning.
legend,
Chick-fil-A still winning.
Exactly. On
Still winning.
record, Chick-fil-A still. I didn't
Always.
even hurt Zaxby's
They
not even on
always
the
will.
board. 'Cause their
Chick-fil-A.
chicken cuts the roof of your mouth.
I'm a big Zaxby's chicken.
Their chicken too damn crispy.
You know, I
I'm a
like
pot
BD.
pie.
I like BDQ fries, but I don't really
They
like
should
the
be-
chicken.
Fries be lit.
The fries, yeah, no, I ain't disrespecting
Fries
the
be
fries.
lit. I love the little seasoning.
But
on top.
when you bite the chicken and cut
Zaxby's
it's
chicken
like,
is good.
I fuck with Zaxby's.
No, yeah, dude, but they should be just crisp. That's all it is, crispy and salty
This
chicken.
guy said Chris.
Crisp. But but KFC's was just taken outside the box. Cheetos and this shit.
I don't fuck
Making
with
a
KFC,
Luther.
donut is a little too far.
I don't think so. They
Even
they
for a
went
kid, that's
crazy
too
enough to
much
make
sugar.
they made a chicken sandwich that was made out of chicken. It was 2 pieces of chicken with bacon in the middle, and they wrapped it in bread.
These companies
was-
are getting too.
It was a double down.
They're
They should just have something called
Niggas are wild
the
at
stupid
KFC.
menu and put all this.
They don't
stuff on
care.
there.
I think this is population control, guys.
No, I don't think so, bro. I think niggas just
I
high
think
as
they-
fuck, and they just
I
go
think they're
with it.
trolling,
They just throwing it
get
out
attention.
there. Yeah, they're like the Wendy's of making shit happen. Cause like no one's not gonna go to the Colonel. People still fuck with the Colonel.
I don't fuck with
I don't.
People
I like
still.
KFC.
I'm
Fuck
saying,
with
but I'm
Popeyes.
saying like people still fuck with the Colonel.
Popeyes. I'm team Popeyes.
Barely.
all day, baby.
I like Bojangles lately.
Oh yeah, Bojangles. I had it
Bojangles.
first time. What they
What's
biscuits?
Bojangles?
Where's that at? Where's Bojangles?
Woo!
That's a slave recipe
Boxer.
right there.
Oh.
though.
Atlanta?
That's a slave
Okay.
recipe.
Where's
My
Yeah.
that?
boy's
good.
wife.
What's
Crystal
Bojangles?
puts me. You don't know?
Where's that?
It's a little
Where's that?
far
It's in-
north.
It's like
almost
Georgia.
still south, but it's still just.
There's one.
I had it in
Savannah.
Atlanta.
There's one in Savannah.
What are they?
That shit was
Like
Chicken?
it-
like
like
chicken and biscuits.
Popeyes.
spot.
Oh.
Ooh, boy,
It's like an
that.
upgraded Popeyes.
They be having them in airports or the
Yo,
layover
and
flight.
They have the bump,
My
the
fingers be
gumbo.
greasy when I get on
They
the
got
flight.
gumbo
son.
breakfast.
Yeah, but is it good?
See, what?
Is it
I
homemade?
pay extra.
Let me ask
Nah,
I
this
pay-
shit tastes
Let me
like
ask
I
this.
You
pay
tip 'em. You
airport-
tip 'em extra.
Hell yeah,
Are you
and
a fan?
airport prices for some.
the honey
Bojangles
mustard
chicken.
was fire
Are
too.
you a fan of grits?
The sauce.
Yeah, I like
Fuck
grits.
Okay, you like grits? Then you Gucci.
Fuck.
You in here. If you don't like grits, then you ain't gonna like this thing.
But
like-
I like
you
my
like
grits
honey?
a certain way.
You like shrimp in them?
That's
fire.
You like sugar?
I like some milk, cheese, and salt.
What is that? That's porridge, dog.
What is porridge?
That's a whole.
Salt.
Okay, cool. All right, we good. Anybody that do
In
the
my
sugar thing,
grits?
I don't do that.
Yeah,
Sugar in my grits?
I don't even eat
Sugar in the
grits.
grits and sugar in the spaghetti.
I like grits.
Hold on now.
I've never done the sugar and the spaghetti, and I'm Sicilian,
I
but
never
I
heard
would
of that
try.
either.
I would.
I put a
Do you
little.
do
I know
sugar in
people
the
that
spaghetti?
sprinkle sugar in everything.
Oh no, I don't like it.
I don't do
I don't
that.
like it.
I don't
It's
do
gross.
it.
Not for spaghetti.
I'd try it.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
I can do
Gross.
kettle corn.
I like kettle.
You know what's fire though?
Are you putting it in the sauce?
What?
Put sugar in the sauce?
Yeah,
or
sugar
just-
You ever
the
had
sauce.
cornbread
Yeah, I
when
put
you
sugar in
take
the sauce.
half cornbread, half cake mix?
No.
Sometimes you be
Oh,
having
I
that.
think I have
Sometimes you
because
add
it's
some
sweet
seasoning.
cornbread,
I
right?
did
That's
shit
just fire,
to even
yeah.
it.
That's just fire.
I'm talking like a. You know,
Wait,
this
who
Salt Bae,
Who
that
cooks?
shit.
Who
Okay.
cooks on
Nah.
at your house?
Not.
If
I
it's
cook.
like a,
I'm I'll live
do
on
the-
myself. Me and my dog.
if it's
Okay,
like
but
a
what about
Pizza
your
Hut-
mom?
a
Between your
Pizza
mom
Hut
and your
sauce
dad,
where
which
it's
one
kinda
was
like a
black?
little sweet.
My dad is
I
black.
got
You
you.
know what I mean? Like
So did he cook for you
inspired
guys?
tomato sauce.
He cooked. My dad can cook, but it's really the females in my dad's family.
Mm.
So my god family, that's where I really got to experience soul food.
I think it's the females in any family.
Facts.
Nah, not for me. My dad's. It's all the males.
Your
in my
mom
dad's
didn't
family.
cook,
She cooked.
but not that good.
You know, she's white. I mean, not. Look, she's German on top of that.
Does she know how you feel
That's
about her
even
cooking?
worse.
Yeah, she about to find
precise.
out.
You got them Karen skills?
It's
Oh.
precise.
Nah,
So
we.
does she watch the show?
Nah, she don't watch the show.
So she's not gonna
She
find
can
out.
follow the fuck out of a
But
recipe.
my mom, she,
If it get big,
her food was good, but it was nothing like, you know what I mean, like home cooked soul food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's be
You
real.
got gushers and
Yeah.
Hey,
You can have
hey,
some.
get one.
Yeah.
You ain't say you had gushers, bro.
I just.
Yo, they got adult gushers.
What?
Yeah.
What makes them adult?
Yeah,
Are they
what-
bigger?
I know, what the
liquor in
heck?
it?
Right?
Is there liquor in it?
Yeah, right?
Bag.
Oh,
True.
It's just
I want
share
some baby
size.
gushers.
They just did that
You
so
get them, look, you get 5.
so you wouldn't feel childish buying it. That's why they put that on there.
Facts.
What do you
I'll
put
buy
the
that
fruit
shit
roll-ups
anyways.
and the gushers? What is that called? Like a,
Oh, fruit by the foot.
yeah. And
Oh.
you roll them with the gushers or some shit.
Yeah,
Y'all
that
ain't
sound
never
like a
done
prison recipe.
I
They be
got
mixing shit
gummy
together.
worms.
that?
That's fruit roll up. The fruit roll up one with the tattoo.
It's like a blunt. It's like a gusher
Yeah.
blunt.
You be-
See, you know.
I don't
know
know
about
about
it.
that. I'm too
That's
old.
how you know them kids used to be potheads now. Like the kids out used to gushers and put them in roll-ups and hold them up like a
So sad.
I don't know. I would just eat anything. I'd go
Pass
from
it
eating like
around.
a mango to a piece of pizza
To a Mexican, to
taco,
After
Caucasian.
acting class,
candy.
because we was doing acting class, you know the little bubblegum cigarettes?
Oh, those.
Remember
yeah,
those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
So
are-
we had those in acting class, and we just pretend like we
Oh, I'd
you know,
always
just to
pretend.
Pretend for the scene. Me and my friend, dumbass, went outside. We done.
For a smoke break?
y'all lit it.
Hilarious.
No. We was done with class, and we went home. And, played on trampoline, or whatever. And
How old were you, though?
He don't
8,
remember.
9.
Oh, I thought it was grown man stuff. Yeah, acting classes at 8.
This is last week.
Yeah. So, we saw these little sticks, and they was like hollowed out, bruh. We smoked them.
I'm sorry. What?
What the?
Nah, we've
Sorry,
done.
what?
Growing up, we
sticks?
smoked stupid shit.
Stupid.
Like what?
Was that mids? Was that
My
Just
brother.
Roll up paper towel. And
Was it?
My brother. My
Started
brother
from
and
the
his
bottom?
that
friends.
shit kills your
What's lower
fucking
than
mind.
mid? I've never seen a hot
That's-
sauce lower than mid.
You started from the bottom.
Listen, my brother
some
and his
dirt.
friends tried catnip one time.
Whoa,
They thought it was
no.
weed.
That's
No.
dead.
They're like,
No.
Roxanne, we're about to smoke
No.
some weed.
No.
And I was like,
Go fuck yourself.
bro.
I got that shit at home. Now I'm
okay.
curious.
How
They
did they?
had
I
to
heard that
watch
shit
the
kills,
movie and
yo.
saw that.
I would.
They tried it because they saw it on.
It's
Would
all
it-
natural, though,
I don't
right?
know.
It would,
Catnip?
yeah.
It's all
Would it
natural.
really-
Catnip
it'll
looks
make
like
you sick.
weed, though.
Yeah.
It'll make you
So is
sick.
poison
think
ivy.
so.
How? But what is it really? Why does it make cats so wild? Like what?
'Cause I think
Oh,
I
they
think
get
it's whatever
crazy.
cats get hooked on. It's not like a.
Yeah, it's
people
like
thing,
crack
but
for
get
cats.
hooked on.
But what the
It's
fuck?
a
Like
certain scent that
something
they
in it.
just go
Yeah.
wild.
wild.
Yeah, they be.
It's like
spazzing out.
potpourri. And women.
Yeah.
It's almost like, okay, think about
Like cocaine. I was like, what?
like these people that do the spirituality, the podcasters, the
Potpourri
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
they be having those certain scents. When you smell those,
Yeah.
you feel a certain.
Y'all should have some of that shit up in here.
Yeah, we got weed.
For the, for the podcast, I wouldn't. But like when I'm getting
Like
ready
some
to start
sage?
acting, yeah, like some sage.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I start acting, you will feel the emotion off of that.
That's
with
crazy.
The music
Yeah.
At the same time. So what happened? What? It felt like that energy just got. Everybody was looking at me like.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at you. I had sunglasses on. I wasn't even looking at you.
Oh.
I was
He
looking
had
at-
his eyes
Where are you
closed.
looking?
He had his eyes closed.
No, I looked down and thought I would finish my candy.
He was
Oh,
It
you did.
was sad.
his whole world. His whole world.
Dude,
just
ain't nothing
sucked.
worse than that, dog.
Yeah. So I looked down and I might have killed the vibe. My whole demeanor was crushed when I saw that. I was like, right.
You can have some gummy
Life
worms.
is over.
It's not the same.
Oh,
It's not
sorry.
the same.
Wow.
Wow. He's high maintenance.
He
Gotta
is
put-
serious.
Wow.
You gotta
I'm
pace
just gonna be
yourself,
without-
man.
I'm just gonna be without. You know.
God.
It's like not only is it sour,
Pass this over there.
but it's rolled.
I
You gotta
regret
look
it.
No, but for
glassy.
real, after Halloween, I'm going in on bags of candy.
After-
Whatever's left.
You trick or treating?
Trick or treating
Yeah.
or something? Like what is?
You
Yeah.
gotta
I'm gonna
earn
go
it.
buy
You gotta
it.
earn it. You can't just.
Can we do?
I kinda
trick-or-treating?
wanna go
I heard-
trick-or-treating.
I heard people doing like adult trick or treating and shit too.
What makes it adult?
Like they give out like beer and shit.
Yeah, I
Like
heard
give
about
out like
that.
drinks and like
Yo,
edibles.
Yeah.
when
Edibles. Yeah.
when we get said spot,
Magic mushrooms.
Hold on now.
we can try to do something
Yeah,
like that.
that'd be
Adult-
The landlord's watching.
Chocolate
man.
mushrooms.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Adult-
this is good
adult-
comedy.
adult-
This is good joking right here.
adult. But think about it. That'd be fun. Come
Let's
on, we
do
gotta-
it.
Here's the thing. We adults so goddamn much. We don't never get to have no fun. And
It's true.
Because
Yeah,
everybody
throw
keeps
in a
saying that
couple,
it's wrong.
you know,
Yeah.
Why don't we
monkeys or
Like, of course, not go hang with the
Ladies.
kids and go do the same thing.
But we could dress
have
up as
like a
blind
party.
people and go
Yeah,
driving. That'd be hilarious.
They
Dress
did,
up as
they
what?
did. They did that on
As blind people.
Jackass.
I saw one.
Yo,
a
with the
pilot
sticks?
was walking in the airport and he had the stick and
That's
everything.
fire, that's
Suitcase. And I was
That
like,
would
bro,
be so
killed
awesome
it.
to do that, just
He
to see
killed
how
it.
people react.
Right? That'd be hilarious. He's not the pilot.
But we all can't do it together. We have to be like, be
Like,
like,
yo,
oh,
can you
the
come
blind
pick me
people
up?
hanging out.
Yeah. It's
somebody
another
that's-
blind person
Fact.
with the glasses pull up. You would be fucking
Imagine he bump into the plane.
Yeah, I
oh my god, I would
I
die.
did it one time. I'll just walk at random lights. Like the light would turn green, I'll just take off. With the stick and all. Just going at it.
Oh my
I didn't
god.
care.
Yo, you're going straight to jail.
Yeah.
You're going straight to
Look.
jail.
No, you know what pranks I really like? I love the pranks where the moms are walking with their babies in the stroller and they're just like, ah! And the baby flies out and people are like, oh my.
It's not funny.
That's a Karen one.
That's what
That's
Karen likes to
another
do.
jackass. When they left the baby on the hood of the car.
I wouldn't
That's
do that
fire.
because, bruh,
That's
with
scary.
this skin color,
Roxanne, why are you calling the police? I thought we was teams. Sorry, you look like one of them.
her Karen side kicking.
I got you mixed up.
She'd be like, what's Sicilian? I don't know. Never
Hi
heard of
guys,
it.
I'm here.
Pizza?
Yo,
What is
she
this
looked
saying?
like that, and then she go into a phone booth in 2019, come
Puts
back
on
out,
glasses.
and come out as Karen, and then calls.
I got this, guys. Don't worry. You know
Yo.
Let's
Look
do
over
it.
there, Copper.
what I'm saying?
He's
How come
doing some
every time-
mischief
every
stuff.
Let's make like natural skits.
What?
Like just
Skits?
yeah,
Oh.
like
Word of
Go.
like
moment.
go to a gas
Improv.
station.
Improv?
with
Is this
a-
like improv?
yeah,
But, like,
but
with
like
other people-
in public, like
Yeah.
with other people, strangers.
I got
I
you.
don't think
And they
I'm
don't
in
even
that
know.
level.
You need
Just
like
fucked
a-
up on
you need
screen.
a
What do you
shirt
mean? If you
cam.
go up to people
Why?
blind,
Have you seen Rock TV, bro? They be.
It depends who you do it to, though.
Nah, because them
You
niggas
played
still be
to
trying
some
to get
people?
your ass.
it's not
up.
like we're gonna play with guns. Jesus, that's something I wouldn't play
Well, it
with.
depends on the level of the prank. If
Right.
you just go up to them and you just say something stupid.
You gotta
it's
read
not
them.
like-
If you know they're getting mad, you gotta like stop.
Chill. That's when that shit's not
I
funny.
will say this: you better have security on you.
Security.
I mean, Gabe's
I'm
security.
not security.
So is me.
It depends. On what do
Somebody's
you
gotta wear a
think?
shirt
What do you
that says-
envision that she's thinking as far as a skit? I could just go up to someone and ask a stupid question.
Even then, when you
Don't you interact with people that you don't know?
But if they see you,
Do you need
if
security
they
to
see
interact
you
with?
record it, they feel some type of way.
yeah, of course.
but
So-
that's
It
what
depends
we
what
have.
you're
I'm saying no. You're
asking.
supposed to hide the camera.
Like a show, like a mic
But you
cam,
still
shoulder
can't
Still
cam.
gotta get clearance.
No, you
No,
get
unless
no.
you blur the
Afterwards,
face.
you get a sign. That's what people on YouTube do. Hey,
Yeah.
can I get your permission to blah blah blah?
But
By
I
the
mean,
way, hey,
Man,
you
y'all
just
going
saw-
overboard,
we could
man.
stand outside the
Y'all
mall.
ain't even threatening, to be honest with you.
I'll film y'all.
I
You
know
guys,
I'm
you
not
guys
threatening.
pull
That's
up
why
and
I'm
it'll
not
be
security.
Listen.
just have a good.
We can stand outside the mall and ask people about like
I'm okay.
Look,
with that.
we could.
Just crazy questions or like,
Hey, do you mind
who's
if I
your
interview
favorite
you?
stripper in Fort Myers?
Oh.
Like,
Roxanne
let people
Malia.
start talking about each other and hear what people have to say.
Right.
People will love that.
We need like a.
Because like you can do like
You
know what?
We gotta get more costumes. I feel like we're more fun with costumes.
Ooh, yeah, with the costumes.
Because like we did it in college, where like my buddy, like I dressed up as a safari guy, and my roommates were gorillas, like different gorillas, and I walk into a classroom like, yo, I'm looking for a gorilla, and they were like, and then like 2 seconds later, my boy just charges in,
What the-
then books out another door, and I'm like, son of a bitch, and chase right
What
after
the-
him. It'd be like,
How
me
long
and
did
him
that last
You did
before
that
you
in
for
guys
a
college?
got?
while?
You guys
And
didn't get caught or?
we just kept running. It just kept dipping off.
Oh,
until
Nobody's
the
gonna chase y'all.
like
Yeah.
Okay.
a
Hopefully,
good
like, there was
question
3
like will
monkeys.
be like you ask like some like old age white lady.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I know you probably heard the news. What do you think about Nicki Minaj quitting?
Who?
Exactly.
It's time.
Exactly.
Who?
Huh?
Nicki
It's
Minaj.
time.
It sucks that she quit. I know, right? It's
What's
travesty.
your image of
She
Tekashi
was-
6ix9ine right now? You're just asking like
Yo,
old ass people that.
That nigga snitching on everybody.
Who he snitched on? Who he snitched on?
He even told on my
I
dad.
wanna
didn't
hear-
see it.
Cardi
Cardi B is part of
Jim
the
Jones.
Country Blood.
Is that true though? Because I heard
That's
someone
true, yeah.
said
He's
that was
desperate.
fake.
He's desperate right
Yo,
now.
Jim Jones.
But what's
he
the
brought
po-
up,
I
which
saw the
we
memes.
knew.
I only saw
What's
the
the
memes.
point though? Like if you follow rap music, you know Cardi B and Jim Jones are bloods.
Hey, when you,
That's like the
when you got what is it? 70,
Racketeerian.
70 years
Oh,
that he got on?
79, I thought it was.
Oh yeah.
So it's 79,
79
years?
years.
Bro, he's singing like a canary.
Boy, that's jail. That's hard. He got to do 80%.
He's just gonna get out and get killed.
No, you got to do 80%. That's federal
Damn.
time. That's federal time. You got to do. That's at least 50.
Players, I'm locked up.
Boy, boy, he laying it down.
You know what I'm saying? He was.
And they said, man, Cardi
What's that?
B.
That played the Akon songs.
Yeah.
Blame
Oh, yeah.
it on me.
Yeah.
Whatever that blame is. I felt bad for that nigga.
He told the truth on everything.
Yo, he was.
Final episode.
They probably still
He
don't
was
give
like
a fuck.
the
They don't
Bush's
give a
baked
fuck.
beans secret recipe.
Right,
is.
right. Krabby Patty's secret formula was out. Like he told on
Damn.
everything. Nothing was safe.
I'll tell you.
Wow.
I'll tell you what's in for
Somebody
Loco.
already got jail time for what he was saying.
Yeah, look.
Somebody already
got-
Oh,
Two
he laying
people.
it down though. But
Yeah.
he's trying to hope on like a plea deal or something.
I think his plea deal went from 79 to like 7 years. Something
What?
crazy. Yeah. It went from like double digits to like just
Wow.
not even a full 10
hey,
years.
when you
But
lay down,
he
You
talked
get it.
a lot. he talked a lot.
Wow.
when you
Now I want to see the first 48 with that shit.
See, like his lawyer probably going like,
right, I can't
Hey,
believe
shut
I'm
up.
He trying
taking
to
this
get
Shut
extra
up.
credit.
case. Right.
He's snitching on people that's dead. You know what I mean? Like
For
it's
real.
1920s
For
and shit.
He gonna mess around and have like zero time he gotta spend, and he's still laying it down.
I wonder if his girl is still waiting for him.
When
Wonder
he
if his
get
girl
out,
is still waiting for him.
I thought that was him.
he's gonna have a hit.
He had got a different. He had got a different girl
He's gonna have a hit out when he
before he even went in.
I think both her and him.
Yeah, I think they both do.
I don't know, man.
I mean, it's what happens when you talk too much. I heard everybody making jokes now.
Yeah,
The memes
everybody.
are hila- the
Everybody.
memes-
I mean, you should just realize like what you're really getting yourself into. Is this something you want to go to?
When you join
We wanna do
that
time.
gang life,
gang.
Yeah.
well, that I mean, we
Just know you're going to get yeeted.
You get down,
Just
and
know
you lay
that.
down.
we
Shit.
dropped that term gang, like she said. We dropped that term so loosely.
Mm-mm.
Boy, when that shit matters in the
Them
courtroom.
lips will get loose. That's it. Them lips.
When it's time to go,
Stitches get stitches.
you got to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't-
You
yeah.
part of a whole community.
What did
that
you
don't
see?
snitch.
Not a damn thing.
Yeah, I don't try to
I
get
wasn't
into none
even
of that
there.
because I'm not willing to do the
We're gonna give
time.
you 79
Fuck
years.
that.
I wasn't even
I'd just
there.
rather stay to
Damn
myself.
thing.
I'm singing like a
Because,
canary.
like, if he didn't talk, he'd probably be safer in jail. He probably wouldn't get his ass beat or nothing because he didn't talk, say nothing.
Let me be
He
on.
He
the
can
stand.
still
I'm
make music
pointing
in
out.
jail, right?
Yeah,
he can still.
yeah.
I mean,
Kodak
Kodak
Black,
did it.
yeah, right.
Kodak
Yeah, but how do
Why
they
he-
do
why
that
he
if they're in
snitching
jail?
for?
What?
Sometimes they do it over the
Rape sugar
phone,
too.
What is
but
he?
it's trash.
What is he snitching for? He can still.
Oh, he was racketeering. He did, like...
He did a lot.
Nah, he
I don't know
he
much.
actually did shit. Like he put hit outs on people. Like his
Tekashi?
best friend Kuda, he named a song after him, and he paid his friend to shoot at someone, and he snitched on his friend.
Wow.
That's not like that's
Yeah.
not cool. Like betrayal, that's what snitching really is. It's not talking to the police. It's when you betray people you do crime with. That's snitching.
Yep.
But I don't know. It's trash to me.
It's
But everyone's different.
everyone's snitch. I feel
Everyone's
like.
different.
Yeah.
I mean, like, was it... I think Snoop Dogg put up like an analogy to it. It's like, sorry, I have to come home or some shit.
No, there's an acronym as
Yeah,
well.
that's
No,
the
sorry, N-word. I want to come home.
Yeah, something
What
like
does that stand for? What?
Snitch.
Snitch.
S-N-I-T-C-H.
It was like, they break it
Sorry,
down.
N-word. I'm trying to come home.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But
Trying to come home.
I feel like
Yeah.
you're gonna come
Yeah.
home and you're gonna get that
Break
ass
that down
whooped.
even more? Like coming
Snitch.
home.
Eh.
Sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home.
But coming home to what? Like
No, that's
Ass
Come
beating.
home,
That's
not
that's
get
the
out of
meaning.
jail.
Yeah.
That's why they snitch. They want to come
Oh,
home.
that's what
SNITHC.
But yeah, they're gonna get their ass beat or they're gonna
I
get
mean,
killed for
see, I'm not
snitching.
part of that life, so I never knew.
They lost
See,
that
if
respect.
you were like Agent like 338 from Kids Next Door, you would understand the concept when they do like snitch and they do. You never coach named Kids Next Door?
That's out of my era, bro.
Oh yeah,
I still remember the show.
He was an 80s baby.
I remember the show. I watched it.
Yeah.
I wasn't like.
I picked
deep.
up on that shit when that snitch thing
I,
with Snoop.
yeah, I didn't get deep into it.
I don't like talking about it. That's what I feel like we're giving them attention, but
It's
I just don't like the whole snitch thing. I don't like it.
I mean, I don't like it either. Like if something going
If you-
on,
if you
ain't
and
in my
somebody else-
immediate circle, I ain't
I
seen
ain't
nothing.
wor- yeah, you-
What?
But-
Huh? What?
Mind my business.
I
But
know that's
mean,
not right to
that's
say,
how
but
you're supposed to be
like, huh?
raised, though. I feel that's how we was raised. As of like,
Because
There's
when
too
you
much
do-
going on. You
get
can't-
too
you
much
won't
involved,
survive.
then you then
mind your
now-
business.
Your
So
neighbors,
yeah,
the person
so-
across the street. There's too many people doing something.
But people say if when it comes down to you or them, it's
Yeah, you're gonna pick them.
them.
Oh
Not
yeah,
you.
now if it's me
it doesn't
involved,
say it. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Let's say you and Gabe decide to sell weed, right?
Right.
They catch you, right?
Right.
They didn't catch Gabe.
Right, but
But
I'm
hey,
coming
we'll
in
give
and
you less money
If
if you
you tell
get
us.
Gabe, or we'll give you less time if you sell to all your customers. If we arrest all your customers,
nah.
that's a snitch.
whether
Yeah.
I'm gang
That
or
is,
not.
and
Yeah.
that's not
No,
cool.
not
Yeah.
If I'm
It's
doing
extra,
crime
being
and I get
extra.
caught,
Because he
then
never
I
got mentioned.
right.
Is this
I'm
you
That's
being
what
extra?
the original
That's what's
snitch
happening.
is.
Yeah.
But people turn into like, if you say hi to the police,
Yeah,
now
if
people
I
act
get in
like you
trouble, he
snitching.
don't. Yeah,
Right.
I'm not bringing him down.
Yeah,
with
because
me.
that's your, you know what I mean?
But if they
That's-
ask you, did you do it with him? And if you lie, you gonna
fuck
get.
that, you supposed to say no.
Yeah, just
They don't know.
But if you up against the
Oh,
wall, you know
no,
what
no
I'm saying?
comment. Talking to my
I
lawyer.
But I
Yeah.
feel like snitching is being extra. You're being
Yeah,
extra.
that's what the main thing. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did wrong.
Yeah.
You do your time.
Yeah.
You
So
don't gotta
who you
bring
was with?
everybody down
Yep.
with you. And
The right to remain silent is huge in that
Facts.
moment, bro. Just
Right.
shut
Use
the fuck up. Just
Yeah.
Facts.
relax,
I'll
stupid.
talk to you later, sir.
Yeah.
That's all you
They
Where,
tell
where
you
my lawyer?
later.
Call my
anything
lawyer.
you say or do can be
And will be. And
Yeah.
will
and
be.
they do this for a living. You're
Yeah.
just this,
They've
you know.
been through this
Easiest thing
shit.
you can do
use every tactic by lying to you and everything. Just
Best thing
Yeah.
is not to talk.
Bringing you
and then
donuts.
starve you,
With
hold you
coffee.
in that room
I'll be
forever.
a deaf mute by the time they see me, boy.
Yo, my hearing gets even
I don't know.
worse.
I'm like think about it.
What?
Being in that position. That's why
Did he hear
I'm
anything?
all legal.
I don't think he heard it. He's deaf. I don't think he heard it.
Is these walls soundproof? Because I'm not hearing nothing.
Do like
Oh.
the, do the,
Excuse me?
the little John.
all right.
Huh?
What? What? Okay.
Huh? Did anyone go to Vegas? I mean, yeah, Nevada. This
Oh, the
week?
Area 51. I heard about it. You that's what you're
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
what
I heard
happened?
about
Yeah,
it. They
everybody
showed
went.
up. They
They
did
showed
it.
up. People-
Yeah, they did.
And what happened?
They were like, fuck, we might as well just turn this into a festival. And niggas just set up a stage, started like singing music.
And then
shit.
I knew that was
the
going
And
government
I
didn't do
figured.
nothing.
And then like 100, because like it's not like right there. You can't just like pull up
Oh.
off the side of the road. So it's like
Yeah.
it's like a 150-mile trek
Oh shit.
trail to the actual fence. So I think like 300 people did it, and like one nigga got arrested.
He probably got
For
too
what,
close.
though?
He
He's
probably
probably
got
screaming.
too close.
Yeah.
Just think
he's-
about this.
And another one for public
Think
urination.
about the first set of people that's gotta take the risk.
Yeah,
'Cause
bro.
you know
That's
they
like the
get
army.
pictures
That's
for
like the
funny.
army. That's the army. That's
Like
the,
risk and
Front
zero
line.
reward.
Facts.
Like they
Just to see what's on the other side. You really risk your life, and then you get over there, ain't shit.
the niggas were like behind the fence going, really? Come on, guys, just go.
Like this is the U.S. military.
We're hungry. Let's go.
Like I work here. I'm not gonna leave.
Right.
Just go. And
Telling
niggas-
you, I'm gonna open
Bro.
up a clip.
Right.
They
if
was
I have
ready.
to, but
They
I
was
just want
ready.
you to leave.
Could you
Just-
imagine if
just the
everybody
angles.
would have trampled through though,
been
and then
300
like,
people.
So
and they
surprised
kill them
nobody
all?
took
It's
that
like
risk.
2 magazines.
Could you
It was like
imagine
300
that?
people. It's been like 2 magazines. It'd been just 2 clips.
Like I said, it's no reward.
That was it.
You're gonna die for
The
nothing.
long banana clip where you just say out of here. Or you get a nigga that's feeding them.
The belt, like a Rambo ass nigga. He just feeding it. Just with the,
I know they got that behind the wall.
yeah, they do.
I know they got it.
And it's an Air Force, so they probably just have a jet just stationed off to the
Facts.
miles off.
If it's
Bomb.
too much that they can handle,
Just
they
waiting. Just like, what's that noise? You hear that?
and it-
What's the wind? What is that?
It's gonna look like a
You hear a whistle?
Injustice video game. It's
You
just-
hear a whistle?
They might have been prepared with like rubber bullets and stuff
I'm
and
sure
mace
they were.
and all that.
I'm sure.
yeah, for the first
Nah,
set
not
of people.
Because you don't want to.
Beanbag.
But
For
if it
big
got,
bases like
but
that.
if it got
I'm
out of
saying if
control-
they announced what day they were coming.
They still wouldn't.
Facts.
They still wouldn't.
Well,
even
me,
go
I'm not the
rubber
smartest guy in the world, but I would equip people with rubber bullets
They
and
still
stuff
couldn't
like
do
that.
it. You still couldn't do it. Like most of the military people it's a secret military base.
Why?
Was
What do you
secret.
mean they couldn't do it?
Because like it'd be as if like if you give that type of leniency for a civilian just because you know, then you would have to make sure you knew that there's no one of a terrorist or a bad person in that group. You know what I mean? You can't make that chance. So you'd have to make it lethal across
Yeah,
the
it's
board.
lethal.
Right, that's a good
Anytime you go
argument.
to
Yeah.
base, it's lethal. all
It's
the way
lethal
through.
all around.
Yeah,
all
I'm
the
s-
way.
well, that's
The
that's
only time they have rubber bullets is when during
no,
testing
but
and they're
I know they don't have normal bullets normally, but I'm just saying, if civilians, American citizens, are announcing
That they would
that,
change
no,
them
I'm
out
saying,
for that
I'm
time.
saying, yeah, it would make sense to just have that just in case. Maybe they want to kill a bunch of Americans.
Yeah, but you would have it like that American airline guy.
Well, this is hypothetical, so like,
Yeah,
you know.
I bet you they got debriefed.
yeah. Here's your
All
45.
right, we got some bunch of kids.
Yeah, right.
Y'all got to
Right.
unload on
PowerPoint.
somebody to do your thing.
Yeah.
Here's your-
they ain't built like that. Trust me.
No.
Like regular people run up, they get a few rubber bullets to the head.
Yeah,
They gonna
I ain't
fucking.
gonna lie, rubber bullet was
You
still
you
hurt.
guys ever been maced, dog?
No.
Yes.
No.
That shit. I don't care how
I
tough
hope I
you
don't
wait.
ever.
I've gotten
Wait, no, I've been
tased.
in a
That
club
shit
though
sucked.
when they're throwing the smoke bombs and burns. Maybe that is mace
Bro,
gas?
too,
yeah,
right?
that, yeah.
Tear gas.
Yeah.
I never had it directly. But I was near some.
I haven't
people that
seen that in a
was
while.
That
They
shit-
did that
Bro,
back in the day.
bro,
They don't do
that
that
shit is
shit
debilitating.
anymore.
This
That was.
I had a security guy. He had like the big gun looking shit and started spraying it.
What?
And I wasn't even close. I was all the way in the booth. Bro, you crying.
You
Yeah.
can't even breathe.
Yeah.
Your lungs are like on fire, dude.
They shouldn't. When do they do that? When it gets like.
Crowd control.
Well,
when
people
it's
were fighting.
rioting.
People were
Bad.
fighting.
Because
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a long
Dude, that
time.
shit-
That's dangerous.
Whatever's
shit's
happening
real.
in China is popping on.
Yeah.
Like whatever's happening in China, they're just rioting
And
everywhere.
that still will
And
hurt
they're
you
doing
because
it
you don't
there.
know where you going and you running.
Trust
and
me.
shit.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Like
Yeah.
what's in
Whatever
that
your
stuff?
goal
Yeah.
was,
They
they're gonna
need to-
stop you in your tracks.
It's not pepper as it was before. It's like a chemical base now.
Okay.
Before it was like there's like
It used
the
to be a
cheap
pepper,
or-
I
It
would-
reminds
Yeah,
me of
it's
mustard,
cheap
but
organic.
I don't know what
But
Mustard.
now it's like
what's made
it's like
has
a powder.
made it.
It's like a
Yeah.
powder.
It's like getting
And
powdered
it
red
takes
red
forever
pepper.
to
Yeah.
clear
It's like
out.
Fireball, like just in like
You
a
just
pepper
water
bowl.
Bro.
Like
If
The
it's
water
just
don't
regular
work.
pepper
Ugh.
spray, it'll just get you as a blast.
Yeah.
And it'll just seduce you for like 5 minutes.
I don't know
And
what
then
one
he.
in that
you be
I don't
like,
know what he had.
The one in the can and be like it's like a mist.
Oh, yeah,
powder
that
mist
mist?
shit. That shit be like for bears, bro. That shit be
Facts.
for like animals.
This shit look like a gun.
Yo, I was
Look like a regular gun. He would.
And now they got the ones for like paintball guns. It's like pepper pellets, and you put them in
Yeah.
paintball guns, and you get popped with them shits. And I just get black and blues.
They usually have those at the jails, like
Yeah.
the prisons or something. Have them
My cousin's a correctional officer. He hit a nigga with a
with a grenade one.
the smoke grenade one, popped him in the back.
I
Yeah.
saw a white
I know that's
supremacist dude
pain.
eat him,
That's wild.
and he would. This
What?
dude looked like the fucking Hulk. He was, but it took like a bunch of guards to get him.
That's
He was
wild.
putting in work. I don't know if he was on
I've
drugs,
seen some shit.
but he was
Probably.
eating them. Boom, boom.
It's just
Bah,
certain
bah.
people that's impervious to pain. They don't sense pain the
This
same
is-
way that certain people.
yeah.
Yeah,
Some
they
people
get
are on a
angry
different
and just
level.
keep moving.
Facts.
And
All right, man, we gotta get into these.
Man, that was fast, dude.
EX3 notification. Well, we was rambling for a minute.
True.
I missed y'all.
Sound like a little bitch, you know.
Fuck you.
You know those. You know those people. You can't never be
Somebody
like.
has to have heart.
You can't be.
Oh, I saw that.
Home is where the whole and me come together.
Loved it.
That's in the college dorm, isn't it?
Nah, that's like an office.
at- nah.
Because I read it.
Looks like a
The,
college
the
dorm.
one I read, it was like my neighbor downtown. my office neighbor downtown.
But it's
that's just a caption.
But if that was a gift, who would you get that for? Like
your mother. I'm joking.
damn.
I'd get it for my dad for sure.
Yeah.
He would love that. He really would.
Because I feel like if I get that for my friend, she would kind of get mad.
Who's the hoe in this?
Right?
Like, who's
Tell
the hoe?
But if
Tell
it's
her
like,
to-
but as guys, what if you guys got that? Would you be like,
Just be honest with
We
yourself.
don't care.
Yeah.
Guys don't get their feelings hurt really.
Here's the thing.
But I'm saying,
I swear,
What? You guys
y'all-
are more sensitive than
if-
women.
No, not necessarily.
Probably
But
guys you
Sometimes.
deal with.
Over
about certain
Cause-
situations.
certain situations.
Yeah.
There you go.
The
You
bedroom.
guys can't be
The
called
bedroom.
hoes and bitches and
Yeah, right.
sluts all day long.
I don't know.
That's
But
a
would
British
you
thing.
guys use that?
But in the
What
the,
were you- we
at
don't
the
even-
like the den or somewhere that makes all the rest of the guys like, oh,
But-
I like that.
But what about for your front door? Would you use
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
You were bringing bitches home.
We
you
don't care.
Yeah, we don't care. It's
A
funny.
lot of-
Well, you
Girls
gotta let them know how you
Girls
feel
love
about them.
assholes that love hoes
That's
and treat them
true,
like
that's
whores.
true.
And
I
if,
don't know
if
why.
she if she walks
Hold on,
in, now you
hold
know.
on.
boom,
You
she-
got this far. You know.
You've
accepted.
She agreed.
At the same time, though, she was talking about hypothetical. Like,
Yeah.
like
I'm gonna keep
But
it.
check
at the
this
end of the
out.
day, why we keep having so many negative connotations on like hoes? Like,
Right?
If you like them, you like them.
That's the cream of the
That's
society.
what I say.
They should be
cream of the
Everybody's
society.
a hoe.
They should be elevated.
What?
I mean,
Whoever
yeah.
thinks they're fucking innocent.
I'm
suck
joking.
my
Anytime
dick.
you go single,
But check this
I know
out.
y'all go
A lot of
hoes for a little
girls.
minute.
Check this out. A lot of
don't sit
girls.
there and tell me you ain't. Don't sit there.
I think everybody goes through their whole phase.
Check this out. A lot of
If
girls.
you use Uber, you be being a hoe.
A lot of girls who
Bro,
play.
dead ass.
Let me say this real quick. A lot of all right, you got hoes, prostitutes, or whatever. But a lot of girls, you date them for like 3 years, 4 years. Now they feel entitled to your bank account, a house, this, that. What is the difference? You just a back end hoe versus a front end hoe.
Right.
At the end of the day, you still trying to get money from a guy.
Well,
And
I'm
I've
saying-
And
heard
guys are-
women-
and guys
I've
are
heard
trying to
women
get
say,
sex from
he
us.
should have been bought me a house. He should have been this. He should have.
Hurt.
It's a cycle, though.
at least we agree on
I'm not
something.
judging.
Lee.
I'm not judging. I'm saying, hey, what's the difference? What's the difference?
Do you-
Because I'm gonna date you for 3 years, right?
Wait.
And then once you feel entitled to my bank account in the house, it's time to get a new girlfriend. Boom.
And
Question.
then-
Question for the guys.
Cold hearted.
I had
Yeah,
something.
for
for
real.
What
Fuck
do you
that.
I had something.
What do you guys think about a woman having sex with a whole bunch of dudes for money compared to a woman having sex with a whole bunch of dudes for free?
Congratulate her. If she can get her money the way she wants.
I'm
Now,
I'm
But
all
do
for
you look at one worse
entrepreneurship.
than the other?
I
No.
will say this. Girl, you better find your exit.
Yeah.
This my
Your
thing,
body ain't
though.
gonna hold up that long. Find your exit.
This my thing, though.
Yeah.
And then
Find
pick
the
what
cap
you
and
say
then get the
about
fuck
work.
out.
Don't be like, oh, I had an amazing day at work. I'll knock you out.
If you're
I don't
smashing
care.
like 5 dudes a day,
I'll just.
that's just not intelligent. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah,
guys
you
can do it.
You
The
making
guys can
no. I'm
do
just
it.
saying anybody to sleep with 5
Yeah,
different people
I
a day
agree, I
is just
agree.
is not.
At least shower.
It's not
in
gonna pay
between.
off.
At least
Or maybe
shower.
just
in
take
There's
between.
no way you're not gonna take it.
If you're
You got,
taking the
you're not gonna get
precautions.
STD done
Yeah.
because condoms are not 100%.
Well,
But
I
is
was
that-
just wondering.
But is that the definition of a hoe? Somebody that's reckless and doesn't, get tested. Like,
Every
you know what
woman
I'm
is a
saying?
hoe.
But here's the thing: everybody has been through that phase. So we
Ain't nothing
basically
wrong with
talking
being a
about
hoe.
But some
ourselves.
guys have literally told me, I'd respect you more if you had people pay for it. And I'm just like,
What?
What?
No, check this
Whatever.
out.
Hey, it's a clear. That's
Check
a
this
clear
out.
transaction.
That's a prostitute, right? That's the definition of a
But
Yeah.
that's a transaction.
But don't every woman is getting money from a
They
guy
get
in
what
some
you want.
way or
in
another?
some way or
Yeah.
form.
So-
whether it be eating out, whether it
But
be shopping.
I know,
No, I never been that girl,
that
though.
guy is saying if let's say you go out every week and sleep with a different guy for free, yeah, that's stupid.
Well,
I
she's,
mean,
Versus,
yeah,
she's getting
versus
pleasure.
a girl that goes out every once and be like, hey, give me 200, give me 100.
I personally wish I would have charged whoever I had sex with, but unfortunately, I actually like people for them. Like, I don't want anything from them. I just,
Right.
you know what
But-
I mean?
but
Like,
what if they-
if I ever slept with someone, it's because I actually had interest in them. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have been peer pressured a couple times. But, like, other than that, I really liked that person, or I wanted to get to know that person, and then it just turned out to be that,
But
you
what
know,
if- what if
they either
men
used
said-
me or they just didn't want
But how long did you know them?
I mean, there's guys that I slept with on the second night, and we ended up being together for a
Nah, I
long
feel you,
time.
man.
You know, and then
I'm
there's
just
guys
saying,
that I
like-
waited for a while, and they turned out to be total douchebags anyway.
Right. Well, my
You
point
know?
is, if you like, not saying you, but anybody,
yeah.
if you met them 15 minutes ago, that goes out the window.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's
Nah,
a
but
hoe.
what you
That's a
saying,
hoe.
I respect that, and that's more
man, you know how
honorable.
What?
Look, I look at it.
Hi,
this way.
my name
This
is- let's
no.
go.
This is how I look at life now. Get it how you fit in, man. If you can fit somewhere, just fit in where you.
What?
Don't worry about what everybody else is thinking.
Yeah, I don't care.
You
Right, ain't
that's
nothing
too
wrong with
many people
nothing.
Put in your input. Like
I
we're
get-
so much of this world.
But hold
being
on, what
the
what triggered you to say that? Because I didn't
I'm
catch
thinking-
why you were
I'm
saying
thinking
that.
all about that, and because everybody's worried about what everybody else is thinking. Plus,
So you talking about
come-
you saying if you meet somebody and you hook up?
if you hook up and you sleep with them within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, nothing
if you
wrong.
take
Ain't
a
nothing
whole
wrong
year,
with that.
I
do
mean,
your
but
thing,
it's
fit
about
in.
morals, though. At least with yourself.
I was-
Not with anyone else.
Yeah,
with
ain't not-
yourself.
first of all-
Yourself.
with yourself.
If you don't
Right.
have that moral, shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Right,
Don't worry
right.
about
Ain't nothing
it.
wrong with that.
Keep
I
it-
was
but
I was
don't-
joking off what she was saying when I forgot what she was saying. We know some girls be like, oh, it was a connection, and boom, boom. I mean, you can't really just say you wanted to smash somebody.
True.
Let me plug this one thing, and then we gotta move
Don't
on
worry,
to the
it's
next
good.
thing.
You want to experience them.
There's a girl that's on Instagram, but y'all probably can. I'm just doing a shameless plug. She ain't paid me
Uh-oh.
nothing for this.
Uh-oh.
But it's
Oh,
a
you
girl
trying
on
to-
Instagram called her page on Instagram is called High Frequency. Now she does another
She was on
podcast.
what's the name's podcast?
Oh, yeah.
The City.
Yeah.
So she does a podcast, and hers is all about sexual experience. I applaud her for just doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Right, you should be able to. You should be
Yeah.
able to be a
Don't worry
hoe.
about
Yeah.
anybody else.
Be
But
a
she's
hoe and not
answering
be
questions
judged.
that a lot of people actually have, and
Yeah.
they're scared to talk about it
And
and,
I'll
feel
also,
like they are
I'll
like
also
wrong.
drop this little gem, and we'll move on. All of us, each and every one of us in this room right now are trying to achieve some type of goal of trying to get some type of success. Think of that of your content. There's going to be people that like it. There's people that's going to not like it. Don't worry about the people that don't like it. Focus on the people.
Be a hoe.
I'm
That's it,
thankful
be a
that
hoe.
people like it and dislike
That's
it.
the message.
If you
Do
hate it,
you.
I did
Do
something.
you?
They say in the entertainment world, the worst thing you can get is no reaction.
Yep.
Facts.
You get boos or cheers.
You
You
get-
winning on either side.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Because they don't have to react. No
Right.
one's got to react.
If they don't react, that means
That's
you completely
energy.
suck.
That's energy that they giving off.
Yeah.
Can you apply that to, like, let's say you approach a girl?
you get,
Like,
you
bitch,
get
I don't want to talk to you.
slap me in my face. Ooh,
She must like me. You feel me? I got that
She
reaction.
got that.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
No, that's called pedophile.
Nah.
I don't know why I put this up, but it felt like it was meaning it. But jars of fears, and I looked on there. Small spaces, heights. I'm not spiders. I'm very afraid of spiders.
I'm not.
Like a big ass jar.
Not
Darkness
afraid
of
of nothing.
Gucci.
Snakes.
Public speaking, I've worked on that through this podcast. Shout out to this podcast. Clowns, I love them. Shout out to Joker. Next week, the 4th. Snakes, I hate them. Losing a loved one, that's one. Water, drowning.
Is that amnesia? Is that amnesia?
I saw that too. Yeah.
Is that amnesia? How do you be afraid of shit you don't know?
That,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
I've never had that happen. How do you know you're scared
I
of it?
forget shit all the time.
Like,
Oh,
that
fuck.
That's
might be
lit.
I'm just
Fire.
Why is
No.
If I'm in it.
going insane.
Death.
That's a half
did.
and half.
I did when I was 27. Anybody had death?
Death is a fear.
No. I find it
I
interesting.
used to be really afraid of death.
Yeah,
I used to think about it all the time
Let's
and
just
wonder
go
about
down
it.
to one.
But really,
Abuser.
I'm
Did you
afraid-
mention dying alone though?
Dying alone.
Either way, you fucking die. So what's the?
That's
It
true.
don't matter.
Hold on, we're gonna go down the
I
line.
thought
so
you got to it.
abuser, ex-parent, rapist.
That's a. I think it's everyone's fear, wouldn't it? I mean,
I'm-
to be
What?
honest,
Facts.
I'm
Yeah,
honestly,
well,
I'm
A
not
lot of girls have rape fantasy.
I'm not
Whoa.
afraid of a lot of these
Whoa.
things.
That
I've
is
done
true,
some
though.
role playing.
What I'm afraid of most is
This
like
is true.
being enslaved or losing my freedom. Like I wouldn't want anybody
you're
ever
like
tell
every-
me I can't go
Like
somewhere.
every black person.
Ah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
But I'm
Bring it
saying
up.
even people who live in Cuba, like I'd be afraid
Yeah.
to be stuck somewhere and not be able to like really get out.
Don't go to jail.
Or have enough money, and not it's not just about
No, I
going
feel
to
you.
jail or
So
but like
Section 8 is.
being someone's slave being stuck in Section 8 for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
For sure.
I don't
Growing
want any of my
older.
rights taken away.
I'm lit with getting to 40.
I can't wait
think-
until I'm like 80 or 90.
I'm gonna off
Yeah.
myself at probably like
What?
65.
Lee,
About
I'm living to
65.
100.
Bro, we
It
wild.
depends. If I'm physically able and I'm good, if I'm suffering,
Fuck it. If
you
not,
feel me?
fuck
And if
it.
I die
Fuck
before
that.
100 and we're still
I'm not gonna be
hanging
suffering
out,
though. Life
I'm
is
just letting
overrated.
you
if
know, I'm
think
gonna
of it.
fuck up all your cameras.
I'm
I'm
asking-
gonna be
That's
pissed
fine.
that I
I'll
couldn't be here.
I'll
I'm be old and asking for the wildest shit.
Right,
bro.
facts.
I'm be
At that
the
time.
I'm be George Bush Senior.
Hell
slapping
yeah.
bitches on
Other
butts.
people.
I'm like,
in
come here,
social-
little bugger.
Other people.
Give me
in
some
social
sugar.
Anxiety. Anybody got other people in social anxiety?
Nah.
What? I have
Or
social
introverts.
anxiety. I don't like
I
being
think I
around
probably
people.
do to
I'm
some.
in there.
Introverts,
I'm in there.
then,
I think I have probably to some extent.
we all
Yeah.
I
It
don't
comes
like
in-
hanging
it comes
out
and
with groups
goes,
of
though.
Like
people.
first degree.
Germs?
Germs. Anybody got germs?
I don't bathe.
Nah, I don't care.
I'm not
I like
scared
it
of them.
dirty.
I'm afraid of soap.
I'm about to kick Lee off the show.
I like it
Say
dirty.
yes.
I'm afraid of soap. Though.
They pee in pools.
Wow.
And shit. So I know they don't care about germs.
Going insane.
I already
That'd be
did
lit.
that.
I already did that.
Right, fact. Came out like that.
Is that a fear?
Those
I
are
don't know.
goals.
Who
I'm
thinks about
majority
that?
insane, I'm
Yeah.
in there.
Who
Yeah,
thinks
so-
about that though?
What, going insane?
Like, yeah, I've
I
never
have-
had that thought.
I have.
Been there close.
Like I have been there, and I would never want to get worse as I get older.
Like, but
I've
I
never
laugh.
had that thought,
At my
man.
most insane moments, I've chuckled, and then that's when I'm like, that's. Is
Brought
that a
you
bad
back?
mo-
It
yeah,
brought you
it's
back.
it's
I'm so
funny.
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I'm gonna kill him. It's alright.
That's interesting. I
But
find
this
that
gonna be
interesting.
lit.
What's the next one?
I
can't see.
Abandonment.
You ain't got
Somebody
no.
being
That's everybody's black.
My daddy did that, so
I
we
don't
good.
mind being alone.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you on your
Being
own.
caught in a shooting. Yo, that
I'm ready,
Oh,
son.
what?
I'm ready. Let me.
That'd
Oh,
be
I'm not
scary.
ready for that. But it said being caught in one, not being ready for one.
Well, it ain't say
Right.
it ain't said being
You might
shot.
not have,
I see-
yeah, you ain't strapped
I
or
see-
nothing.
This ain't a
Did we
duel.
do that play that over downtown? We did that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that one skit. Y'all have to go on the
Yo,
page.
you gotta play that.
This is not a duel. It's not high noon. We're prepared for the shooting. You always get caught in the shooting, dog. That's how it is in the streets.
You
You
just
get caught
drop.
every time.
It's not like, hey,
But no
tomorrow
one-
at 5
you know what
o'clock
I'm saying?
we're gonna be shooting.
I'm gonna hit
You
you
wanna
up
come?
on
like
the
an
boots.
announcement. I love an announcement.
You just lay down. That's it.
He said amnesia.
What was that?
Amnesia
Amnesia.
Spell
amnesia.
it. Spell it.
Use that in a sentence, please, sir.
means you forget everything.
Yeah, you forget anything. So how would you know?
It
you're
is spelled
afraid
like
of
that up there.
Go
AN.
Yeah.
ahead and declude that.
it? Yeah, you're gonna
Declude.
declude that.
I'm gonna declude that.
Facts.
Wow.
Dying alone. That's what we're gonna do anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
Exactly.
it anyway.
We were born alone.
Facts.
Exactly.
The fuck?
Actually, my mom was there.
The unknown.
My mom wasn't.
But did you?
How would
But,
you not-
but was she
how
born
would
with you?
know?
That's the fear, though.
No.
It's the fear of not knowing. Was
The
fear.
unknown.
Yeah, fuck
That's
that, bro.
aliens.
I don't even
That's
like
alien.
that
That's
shit.
a, that.
Yeah.
I think that's lame.
Well, that's everybody's future.
You
no?
don't know
Yeah.
nothing.
That's Area
We don't-
51.
We don't know what's gonna happen in 10 minutes. Are
You
we
know what I mean?
afraid?
No.
We don't
Fuck that
know.
shit,
I'm
dog.
chilling.
Okay.
We don't know barely anything.
Flying.
Anybody got
No.
flying?
Nah.
Nah.
I wish I could fly.
Holes. I just realized this because the iPhone 11 done went out. I do have that phobia
Holes?
Holes?
where
What?
too many of them are close together.
The-
No.
well, I don't. I still don't get
I
it.
have that.
I don't know.
What does
And
that
what?
What are
mean?
you talking
When
When
about?
I think hole, I think a hole in the ground.
I
What do
thought you guys
know
said
about
hose.
Too many holes. Not
What are
just
you
one
talking
hole.
about?
Bro, I'm lost.
Holes or
Talking like
hoes?
a like a bunch of gophers in the
You talking-
Hole. Like you're.
A sinkhole?
Oh,
You
shit.
afraid of
Let
that?
me see.
What's
fuck?
that?
A
No,
beehive?
It's not.
Is that a thing?
It's not afraid of it. I'm not afraid. I can look at it, but it just gives me.
It makes you
a-
uncomfortable.
it-
I don't get it.
gives
A
me
beehive?
No, it's
No, it's
just
just the
What
design.
they say?
It's the
It's just-
design
okay.
of it,
It
right?
looks
maybe,
like-
maybe when it's in the hands.
Uh,
Maybe when it's like that.
To me, that's a disease, and you should be afraid
It's
of
a
it.
phobia.
You should be afraid of a
like
disease.
What is
What
that?
the fuck is this?
It's a bunch of holes.
Why?
On what?
I know she got it now. Her eyes. are
No,
kinda
but
like-
because it's
Nah,
like.
but that's a
kinda like-
disease. It's not just
But
the
you
hole
said anything
itself.
with holes. It could be.
Ew, it looks like there's magnets.
So you see-
maggots.
Too many holes
If you see an
together.
ant mound,
Tryphophobia?
you see
Okay.
an ant pile.
How
does
would that
bother you?
happen?
No, it's just a hole. Like it's like a. Like
Like from holding the phone, though?
Where did you see a bunch of holes?
I
Let me-
know,
You
right?
see?
Until
I
then.
had that same thing. You scratch it. I had that same thing.
Yeah, what the
It
heck?
makes it kinda
Stop.
itchy.
Y'all,
Like, I can
It don't
watch,
bother
I can
me.
Look at it, but it gives you this like.
I wouldn't mind shaking his hand. If I,
Nah.
Ew, I ain't touching that
No.
shit.
you wouldn't let him finger you?
No, because that's
Oh, no!
because there's
Bro,
a
this
disease.
nigga can wash dishes so quick.
He got a sponge hand, dude. That's fire.
Son.
That's fire.
Yo, there's a disease where if you have that and there's a bug that hit you, you could get that shit.
Yeah, it showed
Dude, that
up
looks
on-
like a superpower, though. You could
That's
probably
why
climb walls
the
with
next
that.
one,
Is-
swarming insects.
Swarming.
Big ass jar,
Yo,
son.
it got me, son.
That's a big ass.
does that say pregnancy?
Yeah.
Ooh,
What?
that's a scary.
It depends.
Hell.
It
That's
depends.
that's
If
the
you get
only
pregnant
one.
by a baller, then you won
Oh,
the
you
lotto.
right.
You
You
won
right.
the lotto.
You right.
Failure.
I just can't believe that head is gonna come
I had
out of
that
my little
look.
vagina.
Failure. I have a fear of failure.
Yeah.
Failure.
everyone-
No, that's the
everyone.
only
Why would
way.
you-
That's
Really?
how you learn.
Yeah,
That's how
but-
you
Yeah,
learn.
I'm not
The
afraid
truth
of
is,
failure.
everyone that has a fear of failure.
That's
Is not,
right.
if they didn't, everyone would be a
You
lot
got
more
to.
successful.
All right,
Yeah.
we got two more. Becoming paralyzed.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
No, I'm
How
I
not.
never
paralyzed?
thought
That
about
would
it.
suck.
I'm not scared.
I never
How
thought about
paralyzed?
it.
I don't. You know what I do fear,
I have-
like getting
Wait,
hurt.
We gotta
like,
talk about that one.
dramatically.
Is it waist down? Can I still feel like?
Oh,
We gotta.
Nah, that's a
Where
big
does it
difference,
stop?
bro.
Where does it stop?
I had a friend that was
Paraplegic?
yeah.
Did they?
He originally was a
could
quad.
But could they still have sex though?
Yeah.
What's a quad?
Well, I don't. Well,
Full, like,
neck
neck
down.
down.
He
If he
originally
can't feel
was
anything,
no, but
then
then
his dick
but-
get
no,
hard.
he went to
it just nerve, like the nerve. I
he
don't
went
know.
to therapy and he
Let's
regained his top,
just
not,
pump
like
it,
up
right?
here.
Wow.
He regained his arm
But yeah, I always wonder
Dang.
like how that.
And then
because
the
he was
last
planning
one,
to have kids with his wife.
The
Oh,
last
shit.
one is others finding out your secrets.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't
Man,
care.
fuck that.
Gucci.
I don't
Fuck
care.
I
It depends.
Fuck
who.
everybody.
I'm not
dog.
ashamed of anything
You
I've
got-
done.
If
The
he
world
cared
don't
About
mean.
everything.
If you found out,
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't respect people enough. to give a
Good
fuck
job,
what they
Put it
think.
on the
Sherlock Holmes.
table.
The fuck I care.
Put it on the table.
Fuck it.
Let's see what else we got here.
Oh shit.
Damn, son.
Who-
6ix9ine, you still got 10 years left.
How much-
6ix9ine, Lord Beers told Freezer to blow up the
Motherfuckers.
nigga said what?
I'm too old to get that.
Yeah, he don't know. You don't want
Look
that
at
in there.
6ix9ine. Look at his face. He's.
He got a tennis
How
ball hair
sad.
color.
6ix9ine
kid.
is what they're
He's
gonna do to
getting-
him now, aren't they?
Nah, they're gonna be a
That is so fucking ridiculous.
yeah, no booty.
Amanda-
She doesn't even have a fucking booty.
White people.
That's a big ass like gap. Like
Ugh,
what is
how
that?
embarrassing.
That's
Yo,
like
shit.
a,
If it wasn't the shadows, I would think it was. She was a cardboard cutout.
yeah.
Like they could have at least had a Latino
Well,
booty
so
to be
but-
in the middle.
Who?
Of,
They needed.
Who's the?
you know?
Who does these
Jesus,
awards?
This is
Like
like
KKK.
no ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
like-
Ku
real.
Klux Klan.
For real.
Ugh.
Nice as ass.
Caitlyn Jenner won.
Wow.
Either that or a bunch of homosexuals.
Caitlyn Jenner
Yeah.
won Best Woman in the Year. So I mean,
Wow.
Yeah, and she still had a dick. She still
exactly.
does.
They're just throwing shit
Does
out.
that
Wow.
feel disrespectful to y'all?
Yeah.
hell yeah.
That's
I could
fucking
throw on a
bullshit.
dress
Could you
and be
Yeah.
more than
I
you.
laughed.
Not
harder.
only
I laughed.
y'all gotta
You know what I'm
be
saying?
not only do y'all have to be better than the men, but now y'all gotta beat out this dude that just won out y'all on the award.
Nah, he
What an
paid.
Dude.
He paid for that shit. He
That's
he
so
ain't win that
funny.
shit.
You know, a lot of them are wrestling and shit.
What the
Yeah.
Like they switch
Yeah.
their gender and be wrestling against girls and shit.
When the toilet stall door doesn't work,
Ah, I've
Doesn't
done
have a
that.
For sure.
That's the worst feeling, nah.
you gotta keep your dick.
You want to be able to let your guard down when you're taking a poop. You know what I mean?
What?
It's always in the bathrooms at like a park or something. They don't care nothing.
Oh,
about it.
some of them be so stank. I don't know what kind of plumbing they got.
Going how?
I'm
How
too
can
shy.
someone
Oh, the
can't.
ones at
I'll
the
be like,
the ones
no.
at the beach
leave
sometimes.
it like
Oh, yeah.
this?
Brutal.
How do you leave it like this?
But here's my
You
thing.
walked
I
out, it
understand
looked different.
pranks, but then when you do pranks that's like stupid as shit, like come on, man, I gotta have this door locked. I'm trying to keep from getting raped because we can get raped too. Even though we dudes, we can still get raped,
It's a
dude.
fear.
It's a is that they didn't have the fear of the jars in there. He's like,
Yeah.
Getting raped
Yo,
while
I'ma
you're
add that
pooping?
jar on
Bro,
there,
that's
yo.
a-
Getting
You're
raped.
bruh.
I feel like anything happening.
just draw it
while
on
you-
there.
anything
Yeah, if I
happens
were
to
a
you while
guy,
you
I would
pooping.
definitely be afraid to get raped in my asshole.
What?
It's just like what Dave Chappelle said.
I think I'll turn
He
into
said you will
a
see
serial
no
killer if I
man
got
come
raped.
out about that. You just gonna take that.
Right.
to
If I was in
Yeah,
prison
that's
and I got
Oh,
raped,
slipping.
everybody gotta die.
Everybody's gonna die.
Everybody's gonna die, though.
I don't think you would though. You don't look like a
Shit
femme.
happens. Gotta keep
You look
moving.
pretty
You gotta-
dominantly. Don't
Hey,
worry.
what's his name? Nothing,
I mean-
nothing.
Nothing.
Nobody's gonna take advantage of that tight ass of yours.
Goodness.
Very surprised.
He's twining it up right now. He's like, vote
Very
this.
He's like, these bitches are.
It's been-
Lee is so messed right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just thinking like, the truth is anything can happen. If there's like
Yeah.
30 dudes,
Yeah,
they can
I
rape
know.
anybody.
I know.
But
that's
I don't
really-
want
Here's
to
the
I
think
hate
about
that.
that.
I
I don't want
hate
to think
that.
about
You'd be
it.
very surprised because of this show. I have a fan
Uh-oh.
that offered
It's a gay
some
raper?
fellatio.
Oh.
On your butthole?
What?
He doesn't have a penis on his butthole.
Wait, offered you fellatio? Offered you head?
Yeah,
A guy?
yeah.
What'd you say?
Congratulations.
I was waiting. I thought that was the story.
I'm
I
sorry,
showed her.
he is not
She was like,
on that
it's-
side of the fence, but thanks.
Can I see a picture of him?
He has a girlfriend and 5 beautiful children.
Wow.
I ain't got no fam.
He-
Maybe he was kidding.
He takes care of his mom.
Not that I
Maybe he
want
was
that one.
joking. Maybe it was a
No,
joke.
he was so serious.
How do you know?
He was willing to pay me.
Damn.
Damn.
What? How much?
Wait, did he message you?
Never
I
asked
need
me.
to know
Yeah, he
that-
messaged me.
Damn.
I'll show you after the show.
Well,
Dude.
where the fuck are my messages?
Yeah, right?
Hey,
I'm trying to get
Shit.
paid.
Not cute enough.
I'll take some
Dang.
head.
It's the
Hey.
glasses.
Not cute
It's,
enough, bro.
it's the
It could-
glasses.
I
It
know.
could've
What
been-
the fuck?
it could have
That's
been
a racist ass.
Who would have knew I was the cutest one on the show?
I know. What the fuck? I could have sworn
We
it
should
was
vote. We
Gabe
should do a vote.
What? What?
Do a poll.
with his farmer clothes on when he wears his hat
All right.
and
let's go
plaid
with this.
shirt.
Let's go with
You're
this.
just jealous.
Team
Oh,
masturbate
man.
56 times
Wow.
straight before dying of a
That's
heart
scary.
How do you?
Nah, check this
56?
out.
I'll have sex with myself
this
for an
out.
hour,
Did he
and that's
tally?
really scary.
Look,
Like,
look.
can
How do
I
they
die
know?
from that?
They tally it? 56?
Check this out. Any guy, any,
Oh yeah, you keep.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know.
One.
Two.
It's like a mile odometer.
No,
Shit
he didn't
just
even have to
rotates.
use a pen.
He got the little clicker that you do for like audience.
Bruh.
Yeah, like how do they even
56
know?
is a lot.
That-
But however, any
Straight.
when a guy, no, check this
Straight.
out. But
No
when,
Gatorade.
It only took you like,
Straight.
like you were.
no, I'm
Like,
saying.
he
like-
wasn't,
Solid
he
three.
wasn't hydrating.
no, I'm saying this. Is what I'm about to say. Imagine you when you first hit puberty at your climax.
Say something. Fuck.
No, I'm sure you got at least 20 in, dog, in a day. When a male hits puberty,
Oh, shit.
you have no fucking idea.
20.
You can't tell me you haven't like did a
I've
marathon.
Never went to 20.
dog.
I've never went to 20.
I've probably
That shit
been
is
around like
blinding.
10.
I've hit a 17. They just shooting ghosts.
Damn, you up there?
17?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've never breached 5.
This
No,
don't.
like,
Puberty
I'll
must
have
ain't
sex
hit
with
you like-
myself for an hour.
Like it
an
hit me.
hour.
Bro, I'm not talking like in the. This is
I mean,
one-
imagine
I
how
can
many
eat,
times
you
I'm-
have to
you never had a weekend when it was just you at the house,
Candles lit.
bruh. You take advantage of that, like
Squirting
all the
all
weeks,
over the
all the
walls.
weeks you couldn't.
Wetting up
For
the
real,
bed
you shut the lights
sheets.
down low.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Put your porn on.
Yes.
Put on a big
Watch all
screen.
kinds of weird shit.
Big TV
Put it
in the
on.
house. You
Turn the volume
know
up.
what I'm saying?
Watch all the stuff that your partner doesn't want to watch.
Set the mood.
Yeah, you gotta
Dang,
set
you
that
do it
mood
while you have
right
a
there.
partner?
I mean, I'll still have sex with myself if my boyfriend's next to me in bed.
Damn,
Does he get jealous?
I ain't never
No.
experienced that.
He's just like, good job.
Yeah,
You
he
do-
knows. He's like, get your vibrator, please.
He hypes you up. He hypes
Cause I be all over him.
That don't hurt your
dope.
self-esteem?
Sometimes he be
No,
tired.
it's cause he says I'm like a guy.
Oh, he has a
Your
low
sex drive is high.
No, he
No.
doesn't. But he's like.
But you're
mine-
like that?
Yeah.
Like 3 times a day you need?
I mean, I could.
Oh.
I could keep going and going.
And going.
All right,
Sorry.
let's get to the video.
Sorry, TMI.
Reveal all.
You just gave us all like mental
Just
figures.
kidding, guys. Oh, God.
Oh shit.
Start crying.
All the wax gets in there.
I just go next to Iron Queen.
What?
It's a piece.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Yo, I want to do that to some
Did he?
people.
Was he supposed to put it in the cake?
Yes.
That was hard.
But it
Jesus.
seemed like maybe he wanted to make it look like he was going for the kill.
That
was a
He
hard-
went sideways.
Son,
That was the hard one.
we all have same reaction.
That is so sad.
That one looks good. I want to see the next
I ain't gonna
one.
lie, Roxanne.
What?
Whose birthday coming up?
No, I'm saying.
Oh.
What?
Somebody.
The next one, Roxanne.
Wow.
The next one.
No, that's not gonna be me.
I'm just saying,
That's gonna be
Roxanne.
Karen, not Roxanne. That's gonna be Karen.
That is Karen. That is not Roxanne.
Karen
Alright.
looks like one that brings it to your face.
Facts.
She seems like a person that would just hold your head and be like,
Facts.
Karen, talking about the stripper coming.
All right,
in.
we talking about prostitutes. You talking about bringing it to your face? Oh, oh Lord.
Fuck chicken.
Ooh, shoot.
oh, shit. Damn.
Damn.
Yo, this dude got MMA training.
For
Is this a real fight or just practice?
What do you
No,
think?
this is a real fight. The dude
That's
on,
weak, right?
The dude on
He-
top got some MMA
He's
training.
throwing weak punches though.
Some of the stuff I've seen him do is like average though. That little
What do you
over
think
the.
about fighting back in
I've
the
done
90s?
that. I've done that without training. The little over the hip
Yeah,
shit.
but
Did you have it on video?
seen it, though.
Do I care?
Somebody does.
When I was young, we didn't have video.
He's riding him right there. He's keeping him down.
But don't you think some stuff is natural fight instincts? Like you don't
No,
need
when-
training
well,
to do.
when
I
you-
didn't need training to do that.
No, you didn't need training, but you seen
And
it.
a lot of
though.
friends
You seen
I
it before,
had.
though. A lot of training comes from seeing it.
Well, when you say training, I figure you mean like.
Nothing
They
happened
need
to
to-
the guy. He walked away. He took all that ass whooping. I didn't think he was going to walk away. He walked fine.
Fact.
He literally just like, oh, well, I don't want to deal with that again. His shirt wasn't even dirty. He wasn't even, he was wearing all white.
They probably
Walked
do
away,
that all the
still
time.
white.
They do that all the time.
Well,
That was
I'm happy he
real.
walked away.
Probably in Detroit or
For
something.
real.
I wish he would have died.
Cleveland ass niggas.
Yes, this is the one.
Gabe, get your mom.
Roxanne.
That's
Roxanne.
my mom.
That's
Karen.
Karen. That's Karen. Yo, Halloween's coming.
Shake that turkey ass.
Make it work.
Damn.
Make it work.
That makes me want to go home and practice.
Lea Beats is on the track.
How much you gonna make?
Yo.
Lea Beats is on the
No
track.
Social Security. That's what she getting, yellow
Yo.
paper.
Pretty much.
She getting stickets. She getting money.
Hey, go
She getting
Karen.
posted.
That has to be in Vegas.
Yeah, it is.
You couldn't do this if you're young. She's old as fuck. She's not allowed to do this.
That old man liked her. Look, he is.
What do you mean? I could totally do that.
I would've gave her some sympathy, dick. You know?
But I'm saying, like, after a
This
certain
old
age.
man,
Jiggle
what the
she had,
fuck?
though?
After a certain
That
age.
jiggle she had.
I wonder if I should try that next time I go to Vegas. Should I just try to dance on the
Don't
strip?
jiggle too
Oh,
much.
yeah.
That's enough.
Oh,
Just
just a little.
bottom
Just a
part.
little.
Make sure you have EX3
Just the one
podcast
hit.
across your stomach.
Oh, yeah.
hit.
Because of promotion.
EX3.
Hey, that's a good
That's a good-
idea. Put Lea Beaks on your butt cheeks.
Oh, is that where you want to go?
All right.
We
We're
can
going
have
to get
the
our
A
last
up
video.
here.
Boom. When you make it clap.
Oh my God,
We
Lea
can have the
Beats.
A up here, so just be Lee.
So when
Make
it
it
goes-
vibrate
and
with
then
all
we
your
get-
beats
then-
and shit.
And then the bottom say A.
Right. The A for.
Oh my God. The A is right in the asshole.
That's commitment.
Perfect.
Well, I'll let
Peace
you.
up.
I'll
A-turn
let you
down.
keep 10%.
Should I wax it or should I wear my toupee?
Well, you better wax.
Yeah, you gotta wax that. If you got my name on you, you gotta wax.
Why? Leave a hairy ass.
Hey, that is old school though. They left, you know.
Keep it natural. Let people
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
trying to gain
Even-
customers.
All right.
man.
We got our last one.
God damn.
Oh,
What the
I
fuck?
ain't got nothing to say.
First of all, how you standing in this? Come on.
How you rolling with gloves on,
Oh
dog?
my
That's
God.
hard.
Like,
Woo! Roy Jones.
Oh my God.
They ain't got no backs.
dog,
They have-
have.
They have no
Boy, that
backs.
lean back is so
Son.
vicious.
People were probably like,
I
want to
play that on
did we pay
Xbox.
for?
dog.
They have- There's no backs on the
They had it to
wheelchair.
video
That'd be the
game.
most littest game.
Fight
bro.
night.
Could you
Eight.
imagine seeing them get knocked out? Because they don't actually fall. They just.
They sleep.
The
They-
referee. Stop!
Bro.
Run the referee over.
When he leans back a
also
90-degree angle, he's out.
It'd be like Rock'em
He's
Sock'em
doing some
Robots.
Matrix.
Reset.
Yes.
Some
Yes.
Matrix
He moves
shit.
the seat up.
Yeah, man. That's,
Oh man.
There's a winder.
What the fuck? No, stop.
There's no corner bench anymore.
Jack in the
Hey.
Box
Wheel over
pop
here.
up.
Stop.
hey,
Over
hey.
here.
Can y'all see him? Can y'all see him jogging in the morning?
Yo, stop.
I eat my Wheaties every day.
Then he get to the stairs. You know, Rocky get to the.
Can you help me? And he's over there pulling the wheel up there at the same time his body.
Come on, you gotta get me.
Damn, dog.
Help him do a 360 into the next person.
Halfway on the stairs.
Nah, there'd be no stairs. It'd be the handicap ramp.
Yeah.
And then,
Like twice.
and then Tony Hawk him.
Dang, I didn't even think about that.
You gotta go all.
Like how did they get in the ring? Like someone
They-
put them in there?
A ramp.
They had a lift. They had a lift.
They probably had a
It's a
ramp.
forklift.
Nah,
Oh
they,
my
I'd say
God.
a ramp because now we gotta work at it.
Yo, I didn't
Show
even
strength.
think about
Yo,
that.
what
How
the
did they get in the ring? Yo, let me look at that.
Imagine everyone leave and leave them in the ring.
Real quick.
Just push him out there.
You gotta.
You know what? They probably just lifted their ass.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
they little
thinking.
Small.
Look out, he ain't going nowhere.
He got a regular hospital wheelchair. He's not even.
This cat got the blacked out wheels though.
Fact.
He got the.
Why is one taller than the other? Is that?
I think
Because the other one has his wheels kind of slanted out.
But that's
He's ready
that's
for
like
this.
that's.
He ready for
Maybe
some
because he's
they're
taller.
cantors or whatever.
shit.
They
The
should be
ones-
at the same
The ones
size.
that's straight, like the hospital ones.
Yeah.
Those just the standard.
Yeah,
You're just trying to
his
get
Yeah.
meant to, like,
point A to B.
athletics. Those are the ones for
But
like basketball and shit.
For those
or
people
for
that's
track
been
runners.
born with it,
Yeah.
like Lisa.
Yeah.
You see how her wheels are? They disassemble
Yeah.
to get in your car.
She's tight with it.
Yeah, she was just.
Who's
it's no
Lisa?
problem.
I've lifted.
Lisa.
I've carried her 3 flights of stairs.
In
That's
a
wild.
Just
Wheelchair?
to get her. Yeah.
Who?
She's a photographer, painter.
She light.
It,
Pretty light.
it was.
All right.
I was sore.
But she's a
I mean,
woman.
probably
She's
has
not
a
gonna
body
say
strength.
she's
probably
heavy.
Yeah,
holding
no.
on to the top, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She probably has like that sloth.
But like,
He just had
like
a
when she got in
sloth.
the car, she just came in there. She's like, "Oh, I got it." Hopped in. and then-
Could you imagine?
Yeah, dude.
and
Could
bruh,
you imagine?
She was done in like
Yes.
2 seconds. She was just like a normal.
Like snap
Yeah,
on
she
shit.
was snapping it. What?
Could you imagine if you compete in that where you could walk? So you get out of your
Why would
you
you
get
do
in the rain and you sit back down.
You're stupid. That-
You
what's
stand up and punch.
What's the point of it?
I have seen
Competitive
people do
advantage.
Wow.
People walk into the grocery store all limping and stuff like,
Then they get
Yeah,
out to
then
their
they-
car.
Esther, ha, and then
You look
just
at the
stands
highlight
right
reel,
up.
and he's like, I had to, like, I'm in his world. I had to prepare to get in his world because I'm not usually a person
Right.
to be in the wheel.
But yeah, but dog, why did you kick him?
Damn these steps. My bad.
I got legs. He
My
don't.
bad.
So
Right. I'm trying to come in with the best advantage that I could possibly come in with. You feel me?
right, dog.
Yeah.
I was told kicking was illegal moves. I didn't mean to do an illegal move. He can't kick at all.
No, imagine. It never said we couldn't kick. Because y'all
yeah.
supposed to not be able to.
Fact.
Oh,
Just throw your leg.
That's what paraplegic means.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna go back to the regular box.
Yeah,
My bad.
I just felt
The
like
bell rang. The bell rang. He stand up.
You done carried all the championships.
Nah, dog. It's sad, but somebody would do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of championships,
I applied for the Special Olympics. Though.
my uncle is in it. He's going to Bradenton for bowling.
Special Olympics.
He got 4th place,
That's cool.
and he's
I
placed.
knew you had some white tendencies. In you.
But bowling?
I knew you was missing some
Hey.
chromosomes.
I'm just a volunteer.
Bowling is.
First of all, I almost
Do
killed
they got
a
the short?
retarded
They got the
kid.
short lane or the
Right.
long lane?
Why?
Why? Cause he
Because he was funnier than you?
I was at the bowling
He
alley.
was smarter. That's.
And like, kid was walking past me, and he had his whole hand in his mouth.
Oh shit!
Well, he
Right?
didn't know any better.
Rubbed it on your face.
He caught my arm. I couldn't walk anywhere because there was lockers on this side.
Oh,
Dang.
you were trapped.
And so when he walked, we
Oh.
locked eyes. I seen this nigga was
And it
like-
was over.
That's
and it was all stringy.
No.
Dog.
Like the whole hand, it was all spit.
He was
And he
hungry.
just said, swat on my arm.
He
that's foreplay,
and
dog.
then I looked at the dad
Oh.
in that moment of like, I don't know what I was
What do I do?
That's your
What do
kid.
I do? What do I do? What do I do?
I didn't know what I was going to try to get. And then I had to like walk
I would've
away.
been cool.
You should have
with it.
done the same thing. It was like a gang initiation.
I
You
couldn't-
should have done the
I
same
was
thing.
frozen.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was shaking. I was like, bro, this kid's about to get robbed. What? But I couldn't hit this
You
kid.
just walked away.
Yeah.
Did
My
it-
grandmother
It's all
laughed at
good.
me. Died laughing. The whole
I had
family.
somebody throw up on me.
Oh.
Ew,
It
who?
didn't even bother me.
Some girl that you were trying to mess with?
Nah, she was in the
She
front.
was like,
It was during-
oh, lit.
It was during sex.
I love you.
Nah, I've been
Coming out both ways.
I've been begging her to do it.
You begged her to do
You never
it?
had vomit on your chest?
It turns you on. It turns
Okay,
you on.
I'm
doesn't
joking.
it?
I'm joking.
I'm gonna end it on a
I'm
nasty
joking.
note. Has anybody experienced that situation?
No.
What she just said, like it coming out both ends.
No.
You seen the person?
I farted.
this
I
what you
farted
gotta-
when I orgasmed before. That's
And it's
about
somebody
it.
that
Was
you
it a
probably
shat
gonna
or a
knock down.
No, it's a fart.
Like it's somebody that you're gonna knock down, and then you seen.
And you
them
gotta
in
do.
that
It's
moment.
like, do you have to help? It's like one of those.
But
like,
what if you both have
crossroads.
food poisoning? Does
Yeah.
that count? And you're
I feel-
both.
I feel like that's
man.
the worst part.
Can I
When
ask?
you
A,
got
I
one
want to ask a
guy-
question to you, ladies.
I
Would you
never-
let a guy vomit on you?
No, fuck no.
What about in your face?
Ew, no.
What if I let you wear a baby bill?
No.
Is this
You
role
couldn't
playing?
even
This is
shit
role
on
playing.
me.
He's role playing.
Why
You
would
can piss
just
on
do
me in the
that?
How much
shower.
No, I'm saying to cover their
How
chest.
much money would you pay me? I gotta.
That's not even
We
the
gonna
issue.
end this
Well, I
show.
don't think that was the issue.
Gabe, go ahead. Hit it
Gabe's
with your social
stomach.
media. So Lee, you start getting on
Gabe-
another level.
One more
Whoa.
question.
We ain't need to like to throw up on your
we
chest,
done.
ladies.
Whoa! Hit him
Wow.
up. Hit him up.
It's
Get
Gabe,
'em.
Gabe Stomach on Instagram, Gabe Stomach on Facebook, and Big Black 551 on Snapchat.
How big is the black?
Yo, you're about to find
Roxanne,
out.
hit him.
Facebook is Roxanne Malia. Instagram at Lady Voice of EX3. And if you want to see my daily life,
Oh, that's just
follow me
Oh,
on
I
Snapchat
thought you were gonna say something else.
$5
at Roxanne
$10 a month.
Malia. I don't have premium
Premium.
Snap. Yeah, sorry.
You doing the premium?
Supreme.
You should
Yeah,
do a
nah.
separate account. Call it Roxanne's Vagina. and
It
then-
was
No, Karen.
It was
Just sorry.
it was
get-
Roxy.
Just get roast beef sandwich.
Roxanne's Red Room.
I ain't gonna lie
I-
to you. If I had a cool cat, bruh, I'll be all.
Oh,
over
my
Snap
dad
with
said he would have
premium,
fucked his
son.
way to the top.
What?
My
Yes,
dad
don't
knew
give
he
me my
wouldn't.
money.
Not even
Me
a
too.
woman.
I think Karen needs an Instagram.
Get
Oh
that thing.
God.
pulled
Yeah,
out.
Karen is Lady Voice of
Karen.
EX3.
Yes, Lady
Karen should get
Voice.
Lee, go ahead, hit him with your social.
Lee A Beats on everything. I got a new single out called "Come On Baby" featuring Shorty Doo-Wop. It's
Come on and let me
It's
throw
on
up
all
on your
streaming
chest,
services.
baby.
I'm not really a rapper, but it just kind of happened.
Upgraded.
And we
It
just
just
played
kinda
it on the
happened.
show. It was on that video.
Boom.
Shay,
The one
Boy,
Roxanne
even though
was
nobody
dancing
can
to
see
in
you,
the future.
go
It's
ahead
okay.
and with your central.
Oh, I should make dance videos to your music.
Oh shit, booty.
Karen, come on,
Don't
That
bring
would-
Karen.
that
She
would be
gonna brand
awesome.
all
up
of that
on
shit.
me.
Oh my god, yes.
Shay, go ahead, hit him
Um,
with your socials.
Instagram is Shay the Creator _ Facebook is Shay Elizabeth. Instagram is Shay239.
And I heard you finna get ready to start a podcast.
Yeah, Shay Sessions.
What is it gonna be
Shay
about?
Session.
Yeah.
Everything.
Sounds erotic.
It's it could be. It's
Yeah. I
Any-
mean, Shay
anything-
is a sexual name.
I want to book a
session.
session.
A session, yeah.
But
Book a
Shay is
session.
what is your name? It's just Shay.
It's Shayna, but no one can say it
Shayna.
right, so it's Shay.
Shayna.
Shayna.
Don't sound that hard.
Why no
Shayna.
one can say
Shayna.
that?
Yep, she was a stripper.
Sheena, Shauna,
That's Shayna.
Shaniqua,
She'll Shay you.
Shanae,
People couldn't
Well-
say Shayna.
Slay, Shay. What?
I know.
People couldn't say Shayna.
Shayna. They had an issue. It's spelled weird.
Shayna's a cool
it's spelled
name.
weird.
What's your middle name?
Elizabeth.
Oh.
Try to sound
Shayna.
fancy.
Shayna's
Well,
hot.
Elizabeth, she said.
And
I
I
like
know
Shay.
Elizabeth.
Shay's easy.
I like
easy.
Shay.
EX3 Network, y'all make sure y'all go ahead, man. We finna get ready to pull the forefront in this motherfucker.
I thought you said pull the foreskin. I was gonna say, chill out, bro. Chill out.
Yeah, he's about to pull his foreskin to get clipped.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Oh man.
That's where he
EX3
draws the
Network.
line.
Lee is
And
on a
Lee
roll
AB.
today.
That's where
Check
he
it
draws
out.
the line,
Facts.
though.
Ladies,
I'm
call
just
in
a
if you
shock
want
nigga.
Lee to throw up on your chest.
Facts.
With bibs.
Upgraded.
With bib.
He'll let you put a bib
Hey,
on.
and it's all organic throw up. So I make it organic lettuce, vegetable, green beans.
Facts.
It's good for your skin.
Salt Bay gonna be there,
Ugh.
and the bib comes in the price.
All right, so I cover your chest is covered. You ain't gotta worry about
I'm gonna
your
put it
chest.
on my premium snap.
You're just as
And it's up to you if you want to open your mouth.
if you hungry, open them up.
Right, like I said, that's why
If
it's
you
organic.
take something out, he'll put something in.
Right.
Hot
And then
meals,
It's
hot
a-
meals.
for dessert,
gift.
I'll explain that
You know
to
what,
you.
Lee?
Christmas.
You know what?
Creme
Lee?
brulee for
You
dessert.
know what, Lee?
Stop.
We're gonna have to declude you
fiery.
from this conversation.
Christmas is coming.
Declude yourself.
You
And Lee
don't
is
bring nothing
out.
to Thanksgiving. Don't bring nothing.
Nah, my
to
stuffing
Thanksgiving.
is fire.
Don't
This is the EX3 Podcast, and we are out.
Shit still recording.
All day.
What you doing going to church? Let's be honest.
I'm trying to change my life.
They probably got a trespassing sign.
No, it's a Mormon church. It's a Mormon church I was invited to.
Trying to get a rich dude.
No, they're not. I mean, maybe they are rich, but.
Multiple.
Hostia, hermano. Carlos, tampoco tanto.